Man, can I not skip this now? What the fuck? I could skip this before. Why can I suddenly not skip that? I give up on trying to figure out the sub-goal thing. I don't know what EDF is, so probably not. God damn it. Go away. Batman. The answer to the favorite Batman character is just simply Batman. I don't really care about the other characters that much.
We updated the board while you were out.
According to the police report, the GCPD didn't find a single lead body at the Orchard Hotel.
They must have picked up their friends before the cops went in. What about prints?
These
Fibers,
loads are
DNA?
pretty hot.
There were
Are you sure
hundreds of
velocity
guests
isn't too
at the
high?
hotel, excluding staff and people from the press.
Besides,
Take the GCPD
not like I'll be
months
shooting
until
anyone
one
who doesn't deserve it. You're
And
at the
that's
upper
on a
safety
good
limit.
day.
That doesn't leave you a lot of margin for error.
You've seen the body armor criminals wear. Can't afford to play nice in an arms race.
Not all our enemies wear armor.
Uh-huh.
If you believe these rounds are safe, then prove it. Shoot me.
Fine. Maybe they are a little hot. Why don't you crunch your numbers and tell me what the best load should be?
Great. Ooh, while we're at it, we should look at polymer volume and composition.
The decreased velocity will impact expansion, but if we tweak the gel compound, we can make up for it.
Huh?
So, the League finally sent their assassins after the court.
Talia warned us this would happen, but I didn't think it'd be so public.
The League usually prefers to avoid the spotlight, but this time they wanted to send a message.
Let's try to get all the
They're
cutscenes
coming for the court,
while we wait for
and
our
they
guests.
won't stop until they've wiped out all corruption from Gotham.
There they are.
A crime scene? Cool. But what about your photographic memory?
Cold case. When I wasn't there, it helps to see it laid out.
The detail is incredible.
I dropped my controller.
Commissioner Gordon?
Detective Gordon, at the time.
You made it look just like his statue.
Now that we know about the court, I thought I might be able to close a few of his unsolved cases.
Solid thinking. Oh, I'll help.
I'm good. I'll let you know if I find anything.
It's fine. Two heads are better than one.
I'm sorry. I'd like to do this myself.
Sure. let me know if you need anything.
Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get all the cutscenes, like I said, before my guest.
So Montoya had to call for our help at the orchard. Still think she's a good cop?
Does the statue of my dad look like him?
No. Finally. Somebody else around here who's angry. Bruce is dead. The Court of Owls is real. The League of Shadows is running around Gotham. And you're all trying to pretend everything's normal.
This isn't just about the League or the court. I can't remember Dad's face. Every time I think of him, he just looks like that stupid statue.
And?
And I have a photographic memory. Where I used to. How can I be Batgirl? Solve crime, fight bad guys. If I can't trust my own brain.
You stay angry. And you aim that anger square at every wrong in the world. At least that's what I do. But then...
Thanks, Jason.
No problem. Batgirl.
Is there any more? Like I said, I'm just grabbing the cutscenes for those that are just joining. I don't like Harley Quinn at all, so I'm not the person to ask.
Babs, you think there's something in the water here?
What do you mean?
You know, there's yet another evil group of rich people in masks who want to run this city.
Just to be safe, I'm going to see what I can find in the city records.
I was kidding.
Yep, I knew there'd be one. Yeah, I saw the song thing in the Discord. Yeah, so I figured you guys were gonna finish it.
This is it. Alfred's playing right into Robin's trap.
Mate, in two.
Wait, how'd you...
An old way. It's how Alfred wins.
Teach me.
Robin must discover his own way to win.
Robin thinks that sounds way harder.
Robin sounds like a little whiny bitch.
Goddamn ninjas. Goddamn talents. They all just make me wanna...
To do what?
A proper investigation, followed by reasonable arrests and handing the perps over to the authorities.
How many cutscenes for him? That's fine. So again, we're just waiting for the guests. I think that's everybody, yeah. I'm not sure if we're doing Clayface or Talia. I'll see when the guest gets in. Oh, when Luna gets in, what he wants to do. Do I have any updates? Yes, I have a few. Get that right there. All right, I'm bringing in our guest.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I'll send
Let
you an
the
invite in
universe-
1 second.
Despair. Let the universe howl in despair, for I have returned.
I mean, we've had worse guests.
Oh, that's a great comfort there. We've had worse.
Yeah?
I will endeavor to not. That's like being damned with faint praise, but all kidding aside, I will try and make it entertaining.
You've been doing fine. Don't get paranoid.
Good job on those recording masks, Tim. We might actually have a shot at taking these guys down.
By the way,
Thanks,
how
Babs.
like
You did a
how
great
many
job
new
at
streamers do you
reconstructing the
usually
data.
get? Like, sorry, how many new watchers do you usually get per stream?
As
Is it
usual.
always the like? Is there like, are there always new eyes watching, or how does
Yeah,
it work?
it's random. I don't pay attention to who's watching. Like, other than the chat, we have a lot of lurkers, so I don't really ever, like, focus on the view count and stuff, because if you focus on the view count, you just go crazy. And plus, it's never actually telling you the actual view count till afterwards, because it could say, oh, you have 15 viewers, and by the end it goes, your tally was 90 viewers. It's like, well, thanks there.
Yeah, okay, so it's unreliable.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, like, I will re-mention like certain bits of trivia, even though it's a bit repetitive for anyone who may have missed it the last time around.
Yeah, go for it. Did you want to start with, I sent you the invite.
Oh, I did. I'm there. I should be there already. I think I am. Uh-oh.
Freeze escaped
Uh-oh.
Blackgate Penitentiary with the help of
No,
a powerful
I
new
think
suit
am
that
I not
reportedly
there?
resembled a
Hold on, let me
spider.
I
try.
don't see you
He
hanging
was
around.
taken down by
That's
authorities in a
wait. That's
daring
let me
battle
try
set
that.
to
Wait a
involve
second.
at
What the heck
least
happened
one
there? Hold on.
vigilante. Despite numerous reports to the
That's very
contrary,
strange. Hold on.
GCN has confirmed the vigilante presence did not include
Thanks,
Blackgate.
guys. I'm not going to really talk about much of something
Despite
unlimited
a
during
noticeable
this.
uptick in major crimes.
What are you doing? Where are you now?
I'm in the,
Are you
I'm in the fucking Belfry.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That's a weird thing. Like, I'm weird. Okay, hold on. Let me try that again.
And this is GCN.
Hold on, Lim. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quit my game and I'm gonna relaunch because
Broke your shit before you even got it to work.
I don't know if I broke, if anything broke, but what happens is I accepted your invitation, but I materialized in my tower. I don't know why
That's
I'm
weird.
there. Hold on.
You
Yeah,
should've
it's very
seen
weird.
what
'cause
we did to fucking Baldur's Gate last
Freeze
night.
was the first villain I ever
Oh,
faced
what
as
happened?
Robin.
We broke the save ability.
He still had a glimmer.
Oh God, how did that happen?
I don't know.
Gotham has a
But
way of
eventually
making
we just said
monsters.
fuck it for the night.
Proof of that's everywhere.
Yeah,
lately.
that I wouldn't be surprised at that. Like,
We were doing so good in the dungeon too.
oh, that sucks. Oh, you lost progress. That's
We
horrible.
didn't lose much. We restarted, had to redo some stuff. We managed to get it saved to work, so we at that point we just quit.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to try joining now. Okay, there. I think it's working now. So, would you like to do Nightwing again?
No, you can have Nightwing. I used him. I'm fine.
No, no,
I
I'm
want my
good. I'm good.
psychopath.
No, I'm
We
good.
haven't seen a
Oh, you want your
breakout of this
psychopath?
yet.
Okay,
I want
I'll
my
go for
psycho.
Nightwing again. But I have Nightwing and Red Hood set up, so if you want to switch anytime, let me know.
That's right.
He wanted
No,
to
you
kill
can have.
one of his
You're
rivals.
better with Nightwing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but it's it's just like I said, it's just like a bit of insurance that we don't die, which usually works. Oh, since
I really hate that there's a mic in the fucking PlayStation 5 controller. That is so annoying.
Yeah, I know. I've had that happen as well. You can hear you can hear noise from the other end. I'm not sure. Some people just forget it's there, but sometimes you can hear like stuff happening on the other side. Okay. Just as a bit of a reminder for one of our bits of trivia, we're going to see Talia in a parking garage when we leave this building, right? We're just going to pause outside of the parking garage because we have to kind of drop down from like a skylight from the ceiling, like one of those openings from the ceiling into the parking garage. We're just going to stop by and listen to her say stuff because of a bit of trivia I'll be adding. So anyway,
Other than
whenever
the fact
you're ready.
you almost got to date that.
Oh yeah, nothing to do with the dating, but you might want to talk to Alfred here.
I'm just
Maybe there's
saying, you
something-
should have went for it.
I think she had a boyfriend at the time.
Okay, fair enough. You shouldn't have gone for it.
Well, we've got two things to examine here. Maybe we should I think Alfred and whatever this thing is here at the desk.
When you when you accidentally put on the transmog suits, how do you change them back to the normal one?
That's a good question. Let me have a look here. Give me a second.
Take your time.
I think give me a second. Let me just check
never
here.
mind. There's a revert button. I was too dumb to actually look at that.
Nah, just no dumbness there. I think there's one you can just change it back to like the regular default version.
I still want the terrible eye deafening ultra pastel unlocked already.
Yeah, it's the it's the current suit option that will turn it off. So. So anyway, since we're live now, greetings everyone. We're playing Gotham Knights again.
Yeah, we are.
So
wait, we have a choice between Clayface and Talia. Which one do you want to do?
Maybe a bit of Clayface for a distraction before we go for Talia.
Yeah, as long as she's not like a timed event thing.
Oh no, she's not a timed event at all. It's just
okay. Oh god, it's tiny and it's moving.
That's what she said?
I don't understand. Clayface fell in a turbine when he last fought Batman. How is he still alive?
It's
not
Clayface.
sure.
It's not going to stop him.
He was torn to shreds.
And yet, here we are.
Do we not know what the
Getting
meaning
blended
of
like a
Clayface
smoothie
means?
wasn't enough for him.
So,
wait.
what do we learn about our new friend?
Well, I've studied Clayface's DNA before, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen. The structure's constantly changing. It's like it can't reassemble itself.
We're talking damaged nucleotides, unstable phosphate groupings, and synthesis abnormalities. I mean, abnormal even for Clayface.
This sample seems especially disorganized, like it's trying to be 5 things at once.
Oh, maybe it's because these pieces of him on their own aren't enough for him to stabilize into a singular conscious entity.
You guys are doing your nerd thing again.
Sorry. Clayface might be in too many places at once, and he's having trouble being anything because of it.
But the more that Clayface comes together, the stronger and smarter he gets.
We definitely do not want that.
But what if he's already conscious? I mean, we can't just leave him like this.
Putting him back together could endanger the whole city. We can't take that chance.
Either way, it doesn't do us any good if we don't know where he is. The reservoir is connected to the city's aqueduct system. He could be anywhere.
There are probably still bits of him in the water, too.
Dick.
It's nice knowing you, Jason.
He'll be fine. Probably.
I'll scan the city for the Clay's unique signature. I'll let you all know if I find something.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Okay.
There goes Raphael, angry. You can't unsee it now, can you?
What? You mean the
Ninja
what's
Turtles thing.
Yeah, I can't. That's true.
Yeah,
Just
but
as a bit of
the whole thing about Clayface is the turbines really wouldn't fucking bother
managed to
him.
make
Until I
Freeze's
found out
weather
the water
machine
part. Okay,
portable.
that might be a problem.
I have to give it to the regulators. Their tech was impressive.
Okay.
Its potential for destruction was immeasurable.
Good thing we stopped Freeze before he caused any more damage.
Don't you talk to Alfred.
Indeed.
Okay, just to add a bit of trivia here, we were actually, when we were testing this game, we were actually trying to figure out which version of Clayface, they were facing off against, and it seems to be a hybrid of, like the post New 52 Clayface and the original Clayface. Basically, it's Basil Carlo, but the thing is, like, instead of being, it's Basil Carlo, but instead of being a respected elder actor, who kind of was approaching the end of his career before he became Clayface, and like the post
Victor
New 52
Freeze is back in his cell, along
where he
with
was
extra
okay.
security.
Finish this.
I don't think he'll try something else anytime soon. I've never seen him so defeated.
Without his wife and hope for a cure, he must not have much else to live
See,
for.
there you go.
Yeah, they do bring it up, but so like I said,
They should have brought it up during the fucking cutscene. That would have made it not sound like he was a whiny bitch.
Yeah, I can understand you there. So to get back to it, as opposed to an older actor who was basically approaching the sunset of his career before he became Clayface, and a younger disfigured actor who became Clayface after wearing some makeup goop, which they kind of borrowed from Batman the Animated Series. This is kind of somewhere in between. Basically, he's still an old actor, but he was basically a B-list actor in this game. So he's grandfather type age, but he,
Victor's a brilliant scientist.
he became Clayface, similar to what you saw from Batman the Animated Series and
Saved him.
the post New 52. So it's some kind of
Can't be so sure.
Freeze's condition didn't change him. It revealed.
I like that they have to add this shit later for Freeze. When I keep saying he just sounded like a whiny bitch during that whole thing.
To be perfectly fair, I agree with you. They should have come up in conversation. However, there's a little bit of a thing here. Some of this was actually mentioned, I think, on the evidence board. If you read it, but it's definitely not it's something you have to go a bit out of your way to find, as opposed to actually running into it over the course of the story.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that especially would have been stronger in the story.
Yeah,
I get this sometimes. Don't. What the fuck is the saying? This is one of those moments where it's not. It's show don't tell.
Wait a second. Oh god, I don't know if we missed it, but Talia was speaking. I don't know if we missed it now.
Did you want to?
Talia was. If you want to, sure.
If you you wanted to show that thing, right?
Well, what I was gonna. Well, you don't have to go back now, but. Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Well, I guess we could restart if you want, but.
Yeah.
Well.
Or one. Let me start to the main menu and then I'll invite you back.
Sounds good.
We'll just go directly to her.
Yeah, basically, just as a bit of as a bit of trivia, I'll mention it now so you guys will know what to listen to. What happens is this: last time we discussed the fact that the League of Assassins, ninjas, I guess they're not really ninjas, but we'll just call them that for sake of simplicity. The League of Assassins ninjas are actually speaking in a northwestern African language called Tamazight. If we go to the parking garage, you're gonna hear, it's just the one bark that we missed, but you're gonna hear Talia talking to
she
the
was
ninjas
speaking in
who are
English,
after.
I think.
We're gonna listen to her. She's actually apparently speaking in Persian. For anyone who actually might speak that. So 1 second, we'll just let's see, hold on.
I just got her doing it before you came in. You didn't.
Okay.
I said I got her and you were still talking.
Oh, sorry, my bad. So let's listen.
Too late, she's gone.
Oh, she's gone.
That's what I said. It's fine.
Ah, crap. Well, whatever.
Oh, well.
My
The
bad.
game's out there, everyone can play it.
Oh, but well, yeah, that's true. It was just an interesting observation.
Could have told us your league was planning a murder spree at the charity ball.
Does this look like my league? Did they decapitate the court? Did you?
No. Despite all the killings, the voice is still alive.
Then the league will keep attacking, regardless of collateral damage.
And the court will send their talons to retaliate. How many of Gotham's citizens will die in the crossfire, Talia?
Countless. The league will decimate the city. And the court is preparing something even more impressive.
And that is?
Langstrom wrote that living subjects could create more powerful talents. I don't want to be around when they get out.
What else do you know about what Langstrom was doing?
As much as I've liked our chats, Gotham is getting decidedly unfriendly. Don't come looking for me.
Bitch.
Oh, why
Is
am
it
I?
because I'm standing near a Talon? Is that why you ran off Talia?
We
He's
hadn't,
trained.
But yes. The last thing we need right now are stronger talons. The court's scary enough as it is.
We have to keep going or the city will go up in flames. Let's find some more helpful
The
sources.
writers think you already know about Mr. Freeze's origins. Yeah, but there are different reasons for how he acts. So it's one of those that it's just bullshit because it just felt like he was being a little whiny shit.
I'm stuck as Red Hood. Next time, I'll switch next time we go back to
Oh
the
my
tower.
god, I was wondering that. I'm like, why the fuck do you... Let's go
When I
back
was
to the
kicked back
Valkyrie.
to Yeah, sorry about the trivia thing, but next time if you guys ever play this game or feel encouraged to after watching Sin and I play it, you know what to look for now. Look for all kinds of interesting African and Middle Eastern languages.
People were looking up the language you talked about last time.
Oh yeah, they were really happy about that, and I was excited by that. I love the interest that people have in that.
Well, it's not something that's really it's not a language well known, and the actual language itself, the written language, is really fun.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's kind of used as, like I said, as I mentioned last time, while the actual Tamazite symbols are being used, as far as I know, what's written as subtitles is gibberish. So if you actually had a Tamazite reader try and read it, it probably wouldn't mean anything. But like mashing your fingers on a keyboard, but it's still an interesting thing.
God, it looked like wingdings.
Details are on the bat computer.
Okay, so there we go.
So
All right.
Montoya had to call for our help at the orchard. Still think she's a good cop?
My dad literally had a signal to ask for Batman's help. Do you think he was a bad cop?
No. Babs, I would never.
I get it, Jason. You've had run-ins. But we need allies in the GCPD, whether we like it or not.
Run-ins.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
I don't trust her.
I mean, technically, Jason is wanted for murder of various drug dealers in this
I feel
continuity.
like in this case he'd be helping. Well, he is in the original too.
No, he is. I'm just saying that just acting like Montoya might not like him for a particular reason. That's not that far off.
At least they're not doing the question version of her.
That's true. What did they do with her though?
I don't like the idea of the female question. It feels like an insult to the original character.
I guess so.
I mean, I get why DC did it, because they want to still make money off that character, and that character is in public domain. But
it got into. How is that possible?
Because Steve Ditko's a fucking genius and knows how to fuck over people. It's actually interesting. It's domain for a very, very long time.
That's weird though. Because
I think he put it in himself. I think he did similar to what the Fable guy did.
No, I just find that very odd because I figured that all the Charlton Comics characters were all like, how do I put this? I figured they all had the same general status.
He does not. That's why it's very rare you see him now. It's been like that for, I think, even for the early 2000s. I have to actually look. Still one of my favorite characters.
I wonder if that's why they killed him in, 52.
Yes, it is. That is exactly why the female exists is basically because they want to still be able to market it. And before people go fucking bonkers saying, oh, I can use the question in comics and stuff and whatever I'm doing now, you can, but I think it has to be the very original version of it. I think if you use the one closer to the DC one, you would be open to a lawsuit.
I think Renee wants to see us.
I'm coming. I got stuck.
No.
Every
No,
so
it's
often
not.
you get
No.
stuck off the tip of the building.
No, I didn't mean it that way. It's just that I cannot see. You know, I don't have a proximity tracker here. I can't see how you're moving relative to me, so I can't.
I'm also looking for Bruce's batarangs because that asshole just keeps leaving them everywhere.
Ah, okay. Well, I can help you with those afterwards, I guess.
I just think it's funny. Just in the most random ass places.
Oh, there are the most random ass places. There's a lot of.
Because of you,
So,
another
hurry
honest
up.
cop got to come home after their shift.
Go ahead.
Was wondering when you'd show up.
I wanted you to have plenty of time to read those files I sent you.
Some pretty serious shit here. A secret society that controls Gotham, with Jacob Kane at the head?
And then there's all the murders.
Murders.
I'd say you were off your game. If it didn't make so much damn sense. I've seen so many shady things over the years, and this explains every single one of them.
We have to bring Kane down, and the court with him.
Too many corrupt cops on the force for me to just arrest him. If I had someone I could actually trust on the case, might be able to get some solid evidence.
Then you're stuck with me. I'll go looking for court trouble and see what I find.
Hey, I appreciate your help.
Good. Then make sure I'm not wanted anymore.
Belfry?
Yeah, so let's see what we got here.
Crooked cops.
Little birds,
Makes
friends,
pigs cry.
Yeah, so you have to stop corrupt detectives. So it's basically you're going to see them, I think, pop up
Thanks
on
for
the map
keeping an eye
as
out
yellow
for us.
triangles.
Corrupted cops in Gotham? Oh, how rare.
Yes, it would be probably simpler to count uncorrupted cops in
don't
Gotham.
Yeah. Even when Batman was around, yeah. Everyone acts like there wasn't corrupted cops when Batman was around.
Well, there were slightly fewer of them, but it was always a corruption problem.
Looks like this is it.
You and I both know this is a good deal. Hey,
What the hell?
I got Red Hood right here!
You would think your response would be, oh shit, I have Red Hood. Can you question any of them?
I don't think so. I think we just need to beat up the bad
Okay.
cops.
It'd be one of those moments where you would think it'd be like, I got Red Hood over. Oh fuck, I got Red Hood over here.
Oh, since we're already here, let's have a. I think you mentioned we didn't look at it last time. We're right there, so let's go over here. So, chat. If you were here last time, we went while doing the Harley Quinn case. We saw the memorial for Neil Adams. This is the memorial to George Perez, who died during the development of the game. So, that was a nice little touch.
The man just wanted to draw Superman.
Yeah, he did.
And he did it so well.
Yeah, he did. And yeah, well, this is one of those things you won't be able to verify because he's left us. But that's one of the things that I spoke to him about 10 years ago when he was at Montreal Comic-Con. And what happened was that, we were asking about, I was asking about his short run on Superman. Oh, wait. Oh, there's something of interest here. Is there something? Wait, is there? Yeah, there's something here. Hold on. Okay, well, like I said, I met him at Montreal Comic-Con about 10 years ago. And what happened was that I was talking about his short stint on Superman. And what happened was that, I talked to him about it. And he basically said, well, he was very frustrated because he was trying to do stuff. And every time he tried doing certain things with the thing, he called like his editor or someone above him, and he said like, I want to do this and this and this, and the guy's like, oh, I have to get back to you, and the guy's like, and Perez was like, why do you have to get back to me? Who the heck is giving you marching orders? And essentially, and he said like one of the most profound things I've ever heard from a writer that kind of gives you an idea of what's going on at DC. He said, I was hired to be a writer, not a typewriter. So, people who say there's no, that is an exact quote. I was hired to be a writer, not a typewriter. That's no embellishment from me. So, for those who say there's no editorial mandate at DC,
Jesus, anyone who says that really doesn't know what the fuck is going on in comics. The editorial mandate has been a problem since the fucking 90s and I think before.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Dan Didio always denied it, He always denied he was behind,
what a
like, some of
fucking
the...
surprise that he denied it.
No, I mean, like, he was behind, like, some of the worst decisions. Like, he had Nightwing... Theoretically, he had Nightwing killed in Infinite Crisis, and people were like, and this is one of those times where even Mark Waid was like, Mark Waid actually called him out on that in a group interview. He's like, Didio, like, what were you thinking when you were asking that, So it showed like Didio absolutely did not get it. He wanted to kill Nightwing for shock value.
Yeah, that's why I fucking hate shock value in comics. I found something. Because people don't know how to use shock in comics right anymore, and it's been like, again, that's something that's, I'm gonna kill this character because that'll totally get everyone talking, Doesn't mean it's gonna get everyone talking in a good way. And the whole theory of bad press is still, is good press is not what that means at all.
Yeah, I mean, like, the poster girl for that, all press is good press. Just look at Rachel Ziegler. Look what happened with Snow White movie. If
that movie comes out, I'll be fucking amazed at this point.
They said that it's actually, they can't cancel it because it's going to cost them too much money.
They're probably trying to duct tape her fucking mouth shut at this point.
They're like $350 million in the hole that we know of just on that movie, last I heard.
You know what's even funnier? Have you seen the reaction
in the hole.
To like...
For what?
For like... the Evil Queen versus Snow White, everyone's like, yeah, we're Team Evil Queen now. I'm like, yeah, you picked the worst fucking casting. You picked a butt-ugly Snow White versus Gal Gadot. Jesus. Somebody fucking hates that actress.
Yeah. I mean, there's like, no... I mean, this is the second time they've done that, didn't they? Like, they also had, like, what's her name?
Kristen Stewart, yeah.
Yeah, and, like, Charlize Theron. Like, people are like, in what world is Charlize Theron uglier than Kristen Stewart?
I was talking to people on Twitter about this. Make the whole movie just the mirror's just fucking with them because it's bored, and that would have been the most funny thing you can do and the more entertaining. Instead of this whole Snow White can really kick ass. Just make it the mirror's really fucking bored. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're ugly. Go fight this bitch.
Oh, you're telling me that the mirror is a troll.
Yes, and make it like the gay sassy type of mirror too, just to make it even better.
Oh God.
See, tell me you wouldn't love to watch that.
Yeah,
I've Tim Curry level sass up in there with that mirror.
Did you ever see this is going to be like dating me, but have you ever seen that sitcom called The Charmings from that late 80s or early 90s?
I know of it.
Yeah, I was around for that, which kind of gives you an idea of how old I am.
I am not that much younger than you. Come on.
Yeah, but, well, basically, for everyone here who has never heard of it, and I don't blame you if you haven't, they had a 90s, 80s, late 80s, early 90s sitcom called The Charmings. What happened was that Snow White, I think, instead of her death, like you expect in the movies, like the queen was like thrown down a pit, and she got out and she cast a spell, but it put them and Snow White, Prince Charming, and their children into like suspended animation, and they basically ended up in the present day. And they were trying to live like a little suburban life with the evil queen as like the bitchy stepmom who's living with them, and the magic mirror. And I think the magic mirror was played by what's his name? He was played by that black guy who was on oh God, I forget. Paul Winfield? I think it was. And he was like a very sarcastic mirror, so that
See,
kind of reminds
all
me
I'm saying is you need that sarcastic gay mirror, and you got it perfect for that.
Well, he kind of fit that bill. I mean, it wasn't known he was gay at the time, and he didn't act it, but he was. So, okay, let's, to kind of shortcut like this, let's go, North Gotham. There's like a yellow square there's a yellow triangle with a skull there. We'll teleport to Bristol. There's like, we have the warp point unlocked there. So it's near the planetarium. I'll just warp there, and maybe you can follow if you don't find it. Hold on.
Sounds good. I'm teleporting there.
Yeah, same here.
No, the Jason Todd thing was because people legitimately hated him. They killed him off just because there was an act. People don't believe this is true. There really was a call-in vote you could do to kill off Jason Todd because he was, up until Damian, he was the most hated Robin because he was so god-awfully annoying. And then Damian took his spot.
Well, just to elaborate a bit on that, like, Jason Todd was one of those characters that the Crisis on Infinite Earths really messed with, because initially, in the pre-Crisis continuity, what happens is Jason Todd's origin was basically a carbon copy of Dick Grayson's origin, almost exactly. Like, I think Nightwing did something, and then there was an acrobat family called the Flying Todds, and Killer Croc ended up killing them. And the only difference was that Jason Todd was a redhead, and like he had to spray his hair black so there wasn't, no one was noticed that Robin had been swapped out. What happens is in the, I guess people thought this was a bit of a cop-out. So in the post-Crisis continuity, they just tried to redid his origin for
Was the second continuity the one where he stole the hubcaps off the Batmobile?
Yeah, exactly. That was it. He went from being basically like another kid acrobat whose parents had been killed, but this time Nightwing was at fault, to like a street punk who basically stole the Batmobile's tires. And he became like a little shit. Like, he had no problem like beating up criminals or or messing them up. So, and then eventually, like, he got on everyone. People actually didn't mind the Dick Grayson clone, but they did hate the way he was written in this one, the new one. So that, and then the rest of the history is as you say. They held like a phone call to get him killed, and he lost.
I was gonna get in.
There's a rumor it may have been fixed.
Yeah,
like
that's been a joke that Paul Dini and Bruce Timm both made too.
Yeah. They even made fun of it in an old issue of Marvel's What The. They had like they made fun of it by having Captain America's sales slump, so they decided to kill like Bucky. and they basically came up with they gave it a new partner named Jason Grayson. and they did like the whole thing about like having a phone into whether or not he lived or died. So it was they totally did that.
Hold on. I'm still asleep on my bed.
We're not headed there yet, but you can see a really nice view from here of Arkham Asylum, that gothic-looking building over there.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Oh, it's a nice shot.
Yeah, okay, they do have it on its own island. Perfect.
When we started testing this, it was another one of those funny placeholders. Like, there was a placeholder for the Arkham Asylum side, so it was just like placeholder,
Where are you going?
Oh, isn't it here?
No,
or did I miss?
Over here.
Oh, wait, weird. Hold on.
You went way past.
Oh, okay. That's strange. Hold on. My bad. I'll be right there. Hold on.
Nosy detective find
Oh,
this.
silly me. Silly me. My bad. Sorry about that. Ah, you're beating up the cops already.
What the hell happened here? Oh shit!
Yes, fear me, damn it.
Shit!
Fear me.
How do you think?
No lip cop. All right, now. Find evidence of a cover-up. So there should be a mask here, which is annoying. Yeah, there's a mask.
That mask. Guess the court is involved. Belfry, let Montoya know we have evidence that the cops were hiding... evidence.
Roger. She should be able to handle the rest.
You've received an urgent message from Penguin. Please return as soon as possible.
Is there anything else you want to look at
Sounds
over
good.
here?
See you soon.
Let's
While
have a
we're
look.
out
I'm going to have a look. Hold on. Let me see. Let's go see. Let's go. Well, since we're already here, let's go see Madame Palomares on the other side of the island. Like, she's like our informant.
Give
so
me 1 second. I just got to put a gate back up because Miko knocked down the gate.
Oh,
Why did you do it?
not a
Miko?
problem.
Kiwi's trying to sleep, bud.
Oh,
Get over here. Yeah, you can growl at me till the cows come home. It don't mean shit. Go on. Back under the table. Back under the table for you. Let the puppy sleep. Go back to sleep, Kiwi. Alright. Kiwi's laying back down. People are telling you to check general chat on the Discord. Also, if you're watching on the other platform, most of the people are on Twitch. Come over onto Twitch.
just be sure to tell me if anyone asks anything important, and I'll be sure to answer.
Of course. Try to give bits if you're going to ask questions to Luna, everybody. Because that helps with our goal.
I will answer any question I can, as well as I
He
can.
might still be under an NDA for certain things, guys. That shit lasts a lot longer than people realize.
Technically, my NDAs last forever. So...
Oh, okay.
I as far as I know, like, I've never been one to kind of...
Better
let's
safe
see,
than sorry.
let's find out. I've never been one of those people. So, yeah.
What did you get?
I'm gonna open our chat, and I'm gonna open the the Twitch thing in another window just to make sure. I'll try and keep an eye out on it occasionally myself.
Oh, they're translating your name in that language you told them about.
Oh, that's cool.
Should make that your Twitter hand. Nah, that might confuse people.
Ken Tenchi says something about checking general chat in Purity's Discord. Let me see. What's that about?
That was they translated your name.
Ah, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, during the stream, guys, we're not going to pop onto the Discord chats very much. So if you put stuff in the Discord, Luna will probably look at it after the stream.
Yeah, but feel free to ask anything you want.
Please give bits.
Perhaps. Yep, and like I said, I might have some
surveillance drones.
Oh.
Scan them and then you'll be able to fly here.
You know what? I'll join you there. Hold on. Let me help you out. It'll go faster with two people. Hold on.
So this is one of those where I think you have to be... It's got a blue thing around it.
Yeah, you might have to wait till it stops on one of the charging stations to scan it.
Can I shoot it?
Yeah, I don't think you can, no. Oh god, this looks awful from my end. Oh god, hold on. This is bad.
You really have to be up close.
I'll try and help you out. Hold on. Ah. Almost got it. Almost got it. Yeah. Oh. Go, you got it? Perfect.
You got the scan, I got the data.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, there's another one up there. So we can just wait
Yeah,
up
there's
there.
another one. Yeah, this is unfortunately one of those things that is not quite working very well, I have to admit, because while you are moving smoothly, the drones are kind of like blipping in and out, like they're kind of warping forward. It looks very weird from my end.
Got the second one. It was up here.
All right.
Got them all.
All right,
Good.
great.
I've reprogrammed them to let you fly in the area.
All right, great. So let's go. So we're just going to see Madame Palomares, and then we'll head back to the. I guess we'll
you
head
were doing
back
it
to
'cause
the.
we were paused a bit. That's okay. Yeah, I just had to put up the gate again because I don't want Kiwi going out there while I'm until.
Oh, it's no problem.
It's time to go
It's
out.
just this is what we're doing now. Isn't really like an important thing. It's just like a nice bit of in-game lore that I thought you might appreciate. So we're going to.
You don't have to delete your comments, dude, on YouTube. That's fairly annoying. Okay, hold on.
You can just talk to her, yeah, whenever you're
try
ready.
to shoot her.
About time you showed up.
Call me Red Hood. And your name is?
If I don't need to know your real name, you don't need to know mine. I got grandkids to think about. You can just call me Madame Palomares.
Okay, Madame Palomares. Got your message. Said you had some intel for me.
I do. What I'm about to tell you is highly confidential. There's a group of us. People who want to see real change in Gotham. We call ourselves the Watch.
Impressive.
I started the group years ago when I got fed up with all the bad apples in this town.
Been there.
I reached out to Batman for help. He wasn't too sure about us at first, but I showed him that having eyes on the ground could be useful. So we started giving him tips to help him keep our neighborhood safe. He told me that if he ever went quiet for this long, that I should reach out to you.
He was right. I'll do whatever I can to keep your neighborhood safe, ma'am.
I'll spread the word to the other members of the Watch. He is missed, but the entire Watch has your back. We can do this. Together.
Okay, so yes, Luna was one of the testers for this game.
Yes, I was. One of several, but one of the, one of maybe, how many? I think about, I don't know how many,
No
about
new intel for now.
24 language testers, I think.
I didn't know they had that many doing language testing. I guess that makes sense.
We didn't start out with it. We have like how many languages? At least 8 languages, I think, for this game. So French, Italian, German, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese. We had Russian originally, and then we had like what is it? Simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese and Arabic. And I think there's Japanese, but but that was something else. But yeah, like eventually, like we had about, I think, I don't know, I didn't count that, but it's like at least 10 languages, and then at the height of testing, we had 2 testers per language. So there was a lot of people on this, and that's not even counting all the people who do more what Sin does, and break the game with functionality. We had like a whole army of testers for that.
My favorite Batman game would probably be Batman Arkham City.
Oh, nice.
It was like the perfect blend. It even had its own little soundtrack that was really good.
Yeah, so the next, I'm going to let you get an impression of the next thing we're going to, so I guess we can head back now, or I guess we could, what else we could do?
We have.
We can go see like Jada Tompkins if we want, but
we can do the next part of Clayface. You want to do it?
I think we have to go back to the tower for that, or do we have to go somewhere?
Yeah, we have to return to the Belfry.
Yeah, we can do both.
Or we could do Little Burr. Okay, both we have to return to the.
Yeah, so what we can do is we can go back to the Belfry, do whatever we have to do to start the Clayface thing going, and then when we go out, we'll do the Clayface and then go see Penguin. So that'll take care of 2 birds with 1 stone.
I keep forgetting Belfry has its own button.
Oh yeah, no, that's no problem. It's no big deal. We're just having fun here. Yeah, so that's one of the fun things in this game. Like, if you actually hear
it's Hispanic and Spaniard.
I actually forgot to say that. Yep, there is
No, that's actually wrong. There's Hispanic and Latin American. Don't fucking say that, man. Apu, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
No. Let me rephrase that. What I mean is there was European Spanish and Latin American Spanish that were being tested for this game. They actually have their own separate dubs. So that's
one's just talking
different.
Completely in slang, and the other one's talking proper Spanish. I'm gonna get smacked for that, but you know what? I'm true.
Yeah, well, French, Italian, German, Latin American Spanish.
Oh, come on. We know the French aren't people.
Latin American Spanish and like Castilian Spanish or whatever you want to call it. They all had their own, and Brazilian Portuguese all had their own dubs for their languages. Russian, I think, was only going to be subtitles only. Japanese is subtitles only, and simplified and traditional Chinese are also simplified, are only subtitles.
Well, I'm glad Ozzy likes my videos. I'm going to start the Clayface one. Sorry if I'm more quiet, guys. I've had a busy day. I worked on way too many videos today.
Oh, yeah. Arabic is also like subtitles only. So, yeah. Go ahead whenever you're ready, Sid.
Because ice villains are the easiest thing to create.
Ice villains?
They're asking why there's so many ice villains in DC.
Yeah, I don't know. You might as well ask why there's so many black people with lightning powers. There's also like, it's just one of those things.
Luna, no! It is a really weird one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a very strange thing. And it's really weird when you mentally keep track of how many there are.
The docks? Clayface is really slumming it. What's his plan?
Let's...
Hard to say. Mr. Carlo has always been rather unpredictable.
Look, if it's not one of the
guess
two
I'll have to
major
go
ones,
check
they
up on
forget
it.
they exist and just keep
Be
creating
careful.
more.
We still don't know for sure what the turbine might have done to him.
I think it's more funny every time you get a black person. Like, if you get somebody like Miles Morales who's supposed to be mixed, you instead just go for the black stereotype every time you make him something else.
Oh, there's what is it?
I'm looking at the Thor one especially. That one was bad.
By Odin's Fade. Yes, I remember that.
Oh God, no! The city itself was just one giant stereotype.
One other thing I was mentioning, like I said, the Basil Carlo in this game is a composite of the younger actor, like down on his luck actor from the post New 52, and the elder respected actor from before. But this Basil Carlo,
is where the stolen gear from Elliot Studios ended up.
well, if you scan the boxes here, you're going to see that one of them comes from like Metropolis, and the other one's like from Star City, I think. Yeah, so you can kind of see.
Metropolis.
Yeah.
Star
One thing you're going to notice.
Yep.
One other thing you're going to notice, I think there's a mistake here, is that two of the store boxes have the identical descriptions. I think they were originally supposed to be different, but whatever. You can't really fix that now. What I was going to say is that, my point was that
Clayface has been through here.
this Clayface has the same ability as he did post New 52, where he can kind of divide up his consciousness into multiple bodies. So, and they all kind of like have a certain level of autonomy and like self-awareness.
They keep giving Miles more and more powers because instead of trying to make him a character, let's just give him lots of powers and make him super, super OC, because it's not like he was the vanilla fucking character as it is. What was his original joke? He was just Peter Parker without any trauma?
And he even inherited Peter Parker's girlfriend.
Why would someone
When did he
steal
fuck Mary Jane?
No, not Mary Jane. I meant like in... I meant
I know who you mean now. I know who you mean now.
No,
I was like, Jesus. Although Mary Jane fucks other guys apparently in the new one, and Peter's okay with it.
I wish you hadn't said that. Don't give Marvel ideas. They're gonna keep finding new ways to fuck over Peter Parker.
No, they've already fucked over Peter Parker. Have you not seen what they did recently?
No, that's what I said. Like, you're giving them even more reasons to fuck over Peter Parker. Like, let's have Miles Morales bone Mary Jane. Like,
I mean, it's
let's
better
not
than the
give them
soy boy
ideas.
bitch she's dating now.
Don't they have like some kind of evil Venom Peter Parker who's going to run around and kill that guy now?
Ben
or
Reilly's
something
back?
like that? No, I don't know.
Oh, they forgot Ben Reilly's around. What the fuck am I talking about? We shouldn't give them character ideas or they'll ruin that character too.
Man, that guy's
Fuck,
strong
I
enough
hate
to lift a
comics,
shipping
says the
container.
comic writer.
I don't care if he's weird. He'll make the pickup a piece of cake.
Just make sure you don't piss him off.
If you could be a Batman villain, what power would you have? I actually did design a Batman villain for a tabletop thing I did with friends. Some of you, I wonder if any of you can guess it, it is actually a character in the comic, in my comic. But she was originally
Batman
designed
villain.
for a tabletop thing I was doing with some friends for Batman. That went fucking terribly because they put... Well, it was a crossover thing, and they were the idiots that put me in charge.
I mean, which Batman villain would I be? I don't know. Like...
If you say Joker, you know what's about to happen. Don't
I'd probably
be the
go
fucking
with...
stereotype.
I'd probably go with the Mr. Freeze thing, except without the... Well,
without the whiny bitchness?
Yes, or like the... Or like, you know, jokes on them. I've never had that kind of nice relationship.
Oh my god, is it because of his wife? Joke's on you, I've never gotten laid. Damn.
I have gotten laid, for the record, so...
I had to instantly put that one in. Just so everyone knows. Nice mask. He doesn't look like he's made out of clay anymore, now it's just cum. Maybe we should have not made him white, just saying.
Cum face! Cum face, that's an interesting one.
Well, I mean, I'm used to it being a dark, like a dark, you know, the dark brown clay?
Yeah.
Like natural clay, and now it definitely doesn't look like natural clay anymore. It looks like something else, and my mind might be in the gutter.
Oh, we had so much fun with the clay puns in German here. Like, for the achievement rewards.
Oh, your motorcycle's leveled up, isn't it?
Whoa.
Oh, since we were talking about Transformers earlier, if I end up doing Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights and I go into the Transformers ride, I'll take a picture of the Transformers stuff and have there so you want anything. This is actually kind of annoying with two people because I have to make sure I don't bump you.
Oh, we're gonna... You have no idea. There's a later version of...
underground.
One of the later things of, like, when we're fighting him, like, we're gonna be something... The chat's gonna get a kick out of watching us die over and over again.
You warned me about that. That's okay, that's what I like. Sweet!
Oh.
You guys are doing great on the sub counts. And I think it's, for those that are wondering why it's lower than last time, I think it was because it was still cycling through the old subs. Like, I think the Streamlabs one is correct. I don't know, I don't care the sub.
By the way, Sin, just as a note, a warning, like, just in case my laptop crashes, I have, like, an SSD, so I should be back, like, within, like, 2 minutes if something goes wrong,
If
so
something
no
crashes,
problem.
they're just gonna blame me, it's fine.
Fair enough. So these are, yeah, the clay mimics. So these are what I talked about. Like, these are these little duplicates of Clayface that, you know, that they're semi-autonomous.
That was a fucked up episode.
Well, there was I think, well, we've seen a bit of this in the mainstream DC universe as well, because I remember reading a graphic novel about Batman versus the Monster Men, and they also had, like, Basil Karlo trying to help the Bat family out, and he basically divided his consciousness into, like, a bunch of policemen, like, defending the city, so there was that as well.
Yeah, but remember the episode where they first did that? For Batman Animated with the little girl?
That one, I don't remember. I should, but I don't remember.
Robin, I think, was it fucking Tim Drake at that Robin at that point? I think it was. It was Batman the New Adventures, the one that nobody really paid attention to.
Ah, okay, maybe that's why.
Yeah, you see her get, like, sucked back into Clayface.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it is actually a really fucked up scene when you think about it. Because she has her own memory and shit, so it's like, what the fuck, man? It's a good episode. It's just one of those where it's like they tried and they went for it.
Oh, there's a nice bit of continuity nod. I'll show it to you when when we get there. Hold on, hold on. All right, so let's see. Is there a
Batman grabbed my fangs, took them away.
Is Clayface talking like
yeah,
a
he's
caveman
coming.
now?
No, he's just like kind of confused.
Alone in the dark. No, not alone with him.
He's kind of like an emo dramatic actor in this one.
sweetheart abandoned me.
Jesus,
can
why
look at
does
the-
everyone have daddy issues in this series?
You can like, well, if you look at the
say he
script
took
on the
some
table,
liberties.
well, as you for the
He
trivia,
was writing
whatever-
a fucking manuscript. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, he was writing like,
I feel like this takes a lot of creative license.
yeah, he's basically his movie
That's
script
why
is
you must die, Clayface. Without you here, they will finally love. Oh my god.
no, he's completely delusional. But the interesting thing is the name of the movie's Batman: The Terror. And if you're a Batman trivia thing, The Terror was the movie I think that was being remade when Clayface was when Clayface like started on his murder spree. So I think that's the movie that was being remade. So it's a nice little continuity nod to that.
And this is why remakes are bad.
Yeah, one interesting thing though is that watch out for this. One interesting thing in this movie is that actually, yeah, I'm an idiot. I just got hit with that when I was warning you not to do that. You
you could have just went this way, right?
Yeah, that's possible as well. Yes, but what's it called? Clayface has his own little like what's it called? Filmography in this movie. Like, so there are some jokes that I
You're
think
going
that
backwards. Oh no, I see what you're doing.
No, there was some jokes at Nightwing's expense. Like, I think their first date was to a Clayface movie, and then I think Barbara Gordon said that that's part of the reason why they're not dating anymore, or something like that. But he has his own little filmography in this thing. There's like a point where they're all discussing what Clayface movies they've seen, like before he became like a villain. So, okay, there we go.
I love it. It's so stupid.
Oh yeah, it is.
I should have killed you a long time ago, Basil. I won't make the same mistake again.
Yeah, that's not how it went down.
It's a really creepy look for Clayface, though. He looks like a kind of like a zombie.
Batman only showed up to help them. You fell into the turbine all by yourself.
How would you know? You weren't there!
I saw the security tapes. He didn't have anything to do with it.
If Batman wants me to change the script, tell him to come down here himself. Let him come.
They tried to even give it a
He
Batman
can't.
voice.
He's dead.
But he was at the reservoir just a few days ago.
It's been almost a year, Basil. A lot has changed.
Yeah, it's about right for a director. I want to
By the
make
way,
a really
Sid-
bad joke right now.
You know what? He has a bit of a. Don't you find that he has a bit of like a rotten Jason look?
Yeah.
More like when he has a. It's a neat look, but it's creepy as hell though.
So is he filming Rust?
Oh. Oh boy.
I couldn't remember his name, damn it. I had to remember the movie. It took me a second.
Batman's dead, Basil. Hear me? Deal with it.
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. And I won't let you ruin it.
I mean, let him do what he does. Not even a real camera. Come on. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. It is. Is it?
No idea, Matt. It's either he has like all his clay cum all over it, or
Yeah, you
I don't
can't
know.
unsee it now, can you?
Yes.
Oh god, that's fucking creepy. No. It means no. You couldn't have made it like a darker brown clay. You really couldn't have done that.
He kind of looks like a kindergartner Clay, or the stuff he used to make like mugs or something.
Well, please don't say you're coming for us, Clayface. You already are.
But my fans need me.
What fans? You do a really good job in porn, let's say that much.
Even together, you can't take me. You can.
Oh crap.
You see the dude on Twitter? The dumbass who there's a vote going on for who plays the best after this cutscene.
Oh yeah, that dumbass. Yeah,
Yep.
I sent you that image. That was like.
Everyone's been sending me that. I'm like, I don't even have to comment. He's actually a dumbass.
Gotham will be the perfect backdrop for my next project. I'm sure you'll love it. See you at the premiere.
Belfry, Clayface got away. I'm coming back.
That guy, no matter what he says from now on Twitter, everyone's going to just bring up that.
Yes.
He was just a voice. Oh, you dumb son of a bitch. When I saw that, I started laughing, and everyone was like, hey, are you going to comment on this? I don't need to. The world is doing it for me.
I said to you in the middle of your stream, and I'm sorry about that, but you were like, I think I felt your outrage. Like, this guy's a dumbass. It was like, oh boy.
God, that was like the 6th time I was sent that too. Everyone wanted me to actually comment on it on Twitter. Like, they were sending me a link to that whole thing, and I'm like, I don't need to. I can already see it's being taken care of well enough.
I honestly didn't want you to comment it, but I figured you'd be amused by it. Let's put it that way.
I was. I'm like, that's how you basically commit social media suicide right there.
So, yeah. So we've got... Oh, wait.
Kevin Conroy's not Batman. He was just the voice. All right, motherfucker. Here we go. Here we go. That's like saying that means every actor that has played Batman is not even counting as Batman because he was just on the screen. And trust me, I almost wanted to say that. I'm like, you know what? Nah, it ain't even worth it.
Okay, so you have to listen to this message by the Penguin here.
Alright, I helped you. Now you gotta help me. My family found out about our little chat. They're out for blood. Please, you gotta get over here before they...
Shit. They've got Penguin pinned down at the Iceberg Lounge.
Oh boy, that's an unfortunate choice of words when you go see what condition he's in.
Babs, you think there's something in the water here?
Did Clayface come on him?
You know, there's yet another
we're never
evil
gonna
group of rich
get away from
I wasn't
Cumface.
expecting it. I'm still expecting like the old, like most other versions of Clayface, they purposely don't make him into white clay for that exact reason.
It's just an expression.
Bravo, Debs.
It sounds... Now you got me picturing something from Oglaf, you know? It's just like, oh god.
You want to do the... Oh, okay, we are not strong enough for that.
For what?
For the final part for Clayface.
Oh, we could do it. It's not a... I think we have to wait 3 days, though, right? Don't we?
No, we could do it now, but it says be level 23 to 26. I'm level 19.
Oh, that one. That's something else. No. What? Wait, what is... Oh, you're looking at the little...
Case file.
Oh. Let's...
Doesn't seem to be the League's priority anymore.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were looking at the ones here.
When did they use rockets?
Without Raish to lead them, they are adopting a more direct approach.
I'm gonna go talk to Alfred.
A lot of people will be caught in the middle.
Yeah, go talk to Alfred, then we'll go and do them. We'll boost ourselves a few levels if you want. Okay, let's go boost ourselves a few levels. Let's go see the Penguin.
All right.
Well, yeah, I'm level 40, I think, but never mind. It's just...
Was that about the slob tweet? So, for those that didn't see it, there was a vote going on who plays the best Batman, and Kevin Conroy was winning. And this idiot tweeted out, oh, what was it? He's not Batman, he's just a voice. And it's one of those moments where you just sit back because you know no matter who, like, that's that moment that all sides of the internet come together to dunk on a retard. Because in that same vein, if you want to go by that vein, you can easily say anyone that has played Batman on the screen is not Batman because they're just an actor. Like, it is such a stupid thing if you really want to be a nitpicky asshole.
It was but the thing, to be fair, I didn't send you that quote. I sent you like the response. Someone's response was like, delete your account.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing to him too.
It's like, delete your account, move away from your hometown, and it's like, and flee your country. It's like, with someone,
he's not wrong.
The guy said, like, with a take like that, you'll be lucky if you can sell cabbages somewhere in some small village without the internet finding you.
Hey, are you still the guy are you the guy that said that Kevin Conroy isn't Batman? Like, no, that is literally what's going to happen to him. He is never going to be able to do anything for a good while on the net without people always bringing that up. No matter, he could have some of the more dumbest takes in the world. That's going to be the one that's going to follow him.
Yes.
Because that is the one thing you don't touch. Like, I've seen people whose kids now are watching Batman, and they're, out of all the Batmans, their favorite is Batman animated and Kevin Conroy. Like, one of my friends, his daughter was like, she heard one of the new Batman voices. She's like, that's not Batman. And she pointed to Batman anime. She's like, that Batman. And I was just like laughing. Yeah, it was
cute.
The cutest thing.
That's cute.
I'm like, yep, she's mine.
Yeah. For the next, I would have a comment, but I don't want to spoil your, spoil your possible interpretation. So I will wait till the sequence is over to mention it to you. Hold on. So let's just go through this without.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Take your time.
I just gotta put something on my neck because it's hurting. And I can't sit back because of where the mic is.
Not a problem. Take your time. Take your time.
We're not gonna go as long as we know. I don't think we'll be doing 3 hours tonight, guys. But we'll see.
We'll do however much you feel. I can also, since I've done this, played this game several times before, I can gauge how long something might take. So we can also estimate from that. Like, if you think something might take too long.
Well, this doesn't look promising.
We don't have to. Like, everyone's like dead or beaten up.
Oh, the umbrellas aren't moving anymore. Up there?
Yeah, he's up there. Yep, he's up there. Yeah. Well, I can go back straight.
Oh, jeez. He's a midget. He can hang there. So how you doing?
Just hang around.
He's alive. He's fine. Oh, he's not even in any danger. Come on. Oh, wait. Never mind.
I know it ain't worth much to say this, but it was either you or me.
This is how you get shot, you midget. Also, I'm wearing a mask. This shouldn't affect me.
It'll always be me.
I'm wearing a mask, though. This shouldn't work on Red Hood. It's bullshit.
I guess it depends on how permeable your mask is. I mean, you still have to breathe through it, so. So let me see. I gotta check on what you're doing, Sin. Hold on.
I am seeing shit.
Yeah, we're going through this section independently because.
Oh.
Be sure.
Oswald,
You're on my shit list
Did they
now.
give us fear toxin?
What the hell is this place anyway?
That's what I was about to mention. Like, a lot of us, when we were testing this game, we thought this was like a totally like a scarecrow sequence.
Well,
we're
they do
basically
like using him in almost every single Batman game.
He's not in this one, but this sequence has a very some of us were like, they really want to do a scarecrow sequence without using scarecrow, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Be sure to save this video for me. I want to see what happens.
Oh, by the way, there's a bit came out of nowhere. What the fuck, man?
But there's just as a second before you go on, like every time you die, they add a new portrait of you dying to this room.
Fuck you, Devs.
You're wrong. And you know what? Like the funniest thing is, if Red Hood dies enough times, he says something like, he's like, "Oh, really? You think your little art school project here is going to bother me? I've been dead, for God's sake." He says something like that. It's absolutely hilarious. Watch out. There's a lot of traps. Just keep an eye out for the wall that does like what you said, like with the spike traps. So. What do you need to know? I can help you remotely if you need it.
I can crouch.
Yeah, you can crouch. That's exactly it. A bit of a tip. When you get to when there's a room with like a bunch of like with a bunch of like fire traps burning down from the ceiling, just keep track of where the scald marks are to find out the safest route.
What just happened?
Are those gonna be... Yo, you fucking git.
What happened?
The flames, I'm seeing them.
Yeah, just like I said, keep track of where the scald marks are to know where the throwers are positioned so you can get around them.
Oh, I see how this works. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fairly easy.
Yeah, it's easy if you know what you're looking out for. The spike traps usually get people because you don't know.
Oh, I just looked for the ones that weren't turned on.
Yeah.
Oh, screw this.
Tip.
What happened?
I feel you, Red Hood. He's like, screw this, because we got to a dead end.
Oh yeah, he does that.
Fucking dickish. Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of.
Oh, it changes. Okay. Oh, you tit monkeys. Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Fuck you. I played Bloodborne and Dark Souls, mostly Bloodborne. Saved my first rodeo. Oh, that was fairly easy too.
Yeah, it's only the first trap usually gets people surprised because they don't know what to expect. After
yeah,
they
I got
know
it, but the spike's gonna get me.
Yeah, no, but like I said, it's just like you don't know that they're there. Once you know that you're in a bunch of traps you have to keep an eye out for, you get used to it, you know? You kind of know what to expect.
Bruce, let's be honest. You yelling at Jason like that wouldn't do anything. He'd just laugh in your face. Of all of them, the one that's not going to react is the one that's already dead. Yeah, they wanted to do a scarecrow level. That's for damn sure. You're right.
Yeah, it was not someone who... It's not something I brought up, but the others noticed, like, yeah, this was totally a scarecrow.
Well, I wonder if they did originally plan on using them. Because I could see the Court of Owls using Scarecrow's fear toxin.
Oh, yeah, I could totally see that as well. So, like, this is something that you will not know, but, like, basically, the rooms have a slight level of randomness here. But, like, each of the characters will go through, like, I think their own trauma type thing. Like, What happens?
Bruce
What
saying
happened?
that Jason could be cannon fodder is way funnier than it should be, considering what he was. Give me a second. Oh, where's my neck thing? Shit. That just, for some reason, that just made me laugh harder than it should have. Is just hearing Bruce say that maybe he should have used Jason as cannon fodder. It's like, hey, at least you finally admitted that one.
Yes. Anyways, the way this two-player things work is we're split up, and eventually, like, one of us will end up in like a little dungeon room and wait for the other to
and a dead Alfred.
This can't be real.
Yep, I got that one too.
Oh, he's gone.
What happens is, yeah, the like I said, one of us ends up in a dungeon room, like waiting for the other one to get there. So that's where we're gonna meet up again. No
That's
rush.
not right.
Just, I'm gonna keep track of your progress on Twitch, though. Let's see.
Oh God.
These comments are way funnier when you know shit about the comics.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, that's things people really expected to actually have happen.
That's not who I am. Not anymore.
No, you were a whiny bitch during that whole thing. I'm just talking about the animated movie.
What the hell?
No. Damn it!
Watch out! Oh.
Please tell me it didn't start me all the way from the beginning.
You're starting in the same room, but the room you don't lose your progress.
Oh,
you will.
thank God.
No, that's just
not
great.
all of it. There's a little backtracking, but let's see.
Both of them were spike traps.
Oh, you're so talented. Can I get a copy for my wall?
It's kind of worth it watching Jason die just to hear all his sarcastic comments. It's.
I tried to teach you what I knew, but you were hopeless. Why did I ever believe you to be anything more than a disgrace?
You're in the final stretch now. No pun intended.
Oh, you dicks.
Well, Dick, I'm Nightwing, so.
Found you.
Is it over? Am I out?
I should be in an adjacent room now.
Yeah, you're right here. I'll get you.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. Just mentioning it.
That you?
Nightwing. Wait. How do I know it's really you? There was some messed up shit back there.
Oh, they did. They won't let you do it. Okay.
So I took you to Hogan.
Okay, it's you. Fine. We don't talk about that night.
Did that say Hogan's Alley?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's new to me because I've never seen that. Oh God. Okay, we've got to do. This is a really annoying puzzle. Hold on.
Is this one of those where you have to turn all the colors blue?
We have to turn. You have to get all the colors at this. Oh God, where was this now? I think it's this one's next, and then it's another one here. I'll try and get it done the first time. Hold on. That should do it. There we go. That should do it. I think, right? Yeah, we should. Yep, there we go. That saves us that annoying problem. The thing is, like, if you keep getting this puzzle wrong, if you get this puzzle wrong, talons keep coming out of the walls, so it's just annoying after a while. Yeah. Not that we won't have that problem at some point, but, you know, why? I'm going to save you the annoyance of that part.
Penguin does understand we're going to go beat his ass, right?
Yes, he does.
Oh, my head. At least the air's clear now.
They must have gassed the whole damn place.
That's not right.
God, I fucking hate talent.
Ooh, epic Revenant pistols. The atmosphere is great in this, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Like I said, the game kind of got a bum rap.
Yeah, it's really a shame.
Maybe they shouldn't have brought that shitty TV show out at the same time.
Yeah. Well, chat. Well, if to everyone in the chat here, if you want to spread the good word about Gotham Knights, feel free. Especially if you link them to this playthrough. Yeah. Plus, they have 2 expansion packs, so there's that.
Bitch, come here. Learn to dance, bitch. Why is my shots not doing shit to him? What?
You have to use the triangle attack to kind of knock them off balance. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Ah. Got another. Yep, there we go.
This is just wasting resources.
What do you mean?
With the Talons just sending them after us.
At least we don't have to go through it alone.
Did you see the Mask of the Phantasm figure that Mundo is making?
No, I haven't.
It looks really good. Oh, good. He's a big boy. Fuck me.
Nightwing, the Court of Owls has sentenced you to die.
Okay, that is...
You ready?
Going down.
Squishy Talon.
Please let that be a way out.
Okay, we're gonna grab some treasure chests so we can hopefully pimp out your gear. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so first of all, there's one over there. So here's one for you.
Sweet. Thank you.
No problem. There's another one up in the rafters. We have to go around a bit in the circle a bit though. Hold on. Wait a second here. I'm trying to find where we're supposed to go next. Hold on. I'm trying to remember now. Where is it? Wait a sec. Oh wait, did I just go back where I came from? Hold on.
No way in hell they use this place just to torture
Oh wait, there. Sorry, slightly wrong direction. Yep. You were closer to it than I was. Hold on. There's one up here somewhere, I think. Isn't there? There should be one over there. Hold on. I'm trying to get to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I think.
see it.
Yep. There's one over. Yep. That's it. That's the one. I just don't want to mess it because like this is one of those locations we can't get back into. So might as well get all the bonuses you can.
Sweet.
What do you mean? They can't be gone. Check the shadows. They're probably pissing their pants in a corner somewhere.
Got him.
And I want a shadow game done by Rocksteady.
See what this does.
I beg your pardon?
I said, let Rocksteady or these guys make a shadow game.
That might be interesting.
We'll never see it though.
Certainly can't be worse with that shadow. that Shadow comic where they had like the woke Shadow. Can't
When
be
that
worse than
fucking thing got announced, so many people, because we had done fan art of one of the characters as the Shadow as a little homage thing. So many people were like, you made a better female Shadow. I'm like, I just made an image. What the fuck are you people talking? And then I saw it, I'm like, wow, we made a better female Shadow.
Wait, oh, I have to search the fuel tank. Hold on. You have to search the fuel tank first before I think it, like... Now we can shoot
It's
the
way
little...
out behind those tanks.
What?
What would happen if I hit the valves?
There we go.
Gee, what would happen to a fuel tank if you hit the valves? It's over here.
Shoot.
I found secrets.
Ah, you did. I forgot about that one. My bad. There's one more coming up ahead, though, so...
Never mind.
Woo!
This time I can't blame you for my own stupidity. Oh, I'm lost.
Oh.
Where am I going?
It can come down here. Come down to the pit with me here.
Where do I get to?
Like where the fuel tank used to be when we blew it up. There's a passageway behind it.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, this reminds me of one of the bugs we were testing. Like, there was a point, you know, like there was a when they were initially testing this, like you've got, you know, these tunnels, you've got the rats, right?
Yeah.
They've got these little rats. What happened was that there was a problem with the with the rigging, or like they didn't finish it yet. So the rats were basically like scuttering across the floor in a T-pose. So like completely stiff.
I wish I could have seen that.
That was absolutely hilarious to watch. Like you see these stiff rats just like floating across the floor. It was absolutely hilarious. Oh god. Yeah. So this was All right. Let's see. All right. There's another one over here. There should be another. This is the one I was remember. Yep. So there's one there for you. All right. So. You're going to see some really nice, like, 3D design modeling and architecture now, so...
That scientist must be in charge. We should have a talk.
Yes.
We haven't...
You better interrogate him.
Yep, I forgot what button it was.
Talk, and I won't start breaking things. What is this place?
We prepped the volunteers here for Project Polias. It's a Talon deployment.
Volunteers? The dead can't consent to your experiments.
They're not dead at first.
Whoever this was looks like they just
offered
died.
themselves up for the cause.
No sign of decomposition
Thanks.
before they turn Talon.
I'm going to knock you out now.
What a horror show.
Yeah.
God, they're making a whole Talon army.
They'll be able to take over the entire city.
Yeah, I think there's a document on Project Polias on the wall there.
Here, I found it.
Yep.
I don't feel like reading. They can read. They're adults.
Yeah, so basically... it just gives you
We're
like a bunch of...
gonna find Bruce Wayne's body now. I already know what's gonna happen. I know comics well enough.
Well, for anyone who didn't want to read it, basically it says like the volunteers are killed and then resurrected as Talons immediately, so there's minimal loss of brain function and like personality, but they're also very, very sensitive to cold. So
Reanimator called. He said Herbert West called. He said get fucked.
this is a particularly beautiful design in this room. Like,
What, Bunny Cat? What the hell did I miss?
Those who wish to claim Gotham to knock all we have built to dust. The Court of Owls is grateful for your sacrifice and perfect devotion.
See, we can be stealthy. Once in a while.
Yes.
Hold on. What the hell was that? Oh. You knocked down my airline. Okay. I don't want the puppy getting a hold of that.
Right. These things are in stasis. Bet if I overload the cooling system, it would stop them.
Let's try fiddling with the controls.
Can't you see I was in the middle of something? How many of these assholes are there?
I don't know. How many fucking coffins are there, Jason?
Did he say something stupid again?
It's like, how many are there? Looking at all the coffins. I don't fucking know, Jason. You want to start counting?
Why not? Got nothing better to do. The design is really nice, though, you have to admit.
Oh, yeah.
For this room, it's got a nice atmospheric look to it. Especially with the coffins.
I keep trying to shoot you.
It's the other control panel.
Oh, great. More talent. We got this.
So just start shooting. Gee, it's almost like this would be a good time to have lethal rounds.
Got something for you? Try this.
Here it comes.
Oh boy. Hey, big guys. This would have been a good moment to have grenades. Oh, but we can't have grenades. Those are lethal. You see why I'm fine with Batman fucking killing people?
Yeah, there's going to be a debate. There's going to be an ethical debate about that when we get back to the belfry.
That's your war cry. Don't do it again.
Holy shit. I made it out.
Red Hood, are you there? Your signal just reappeared on the Bat computer. Do you read me?
I read you, Belfry. It's good to hear your voice.
Thank God. Are you okay?
I've been
Yeah,
better.
I'm in one piece.
Come back to the Belfry as soon as
One
you can.
piece.
There's something over here. There's somebody over here.
Hold on. Where?
There's a guy.
Hold on. Where?
Look at your map.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me check. I'm checking. I'll just follow you. Where is it?
Hold on. Damn it, Bruce. Where is it? There's one here. I can see it shining.
I'll just follow you. Hold on.
There we go.
You know, at least Spider-Man's shit dissolves after a little while. Those
What are we
batterings have to be
talking about?
expensive. Training exercise my ass. He just didn't want to go find them again.
They're expensive, though.
Yeah.
Like you said.
I remember in Arkham Asylum we were supposed to get a metal batarang, and they ended up making it wood. I have mine signed by Kevin Conroy. It's still bullshit. I want a metal one.
Will they still make them though?
You can get knockoffs.
I guess they thought the metal one was too dangerous.
That's
I have no
actually the
idea.
reason is they figured people would hurt themselves. But if you look at the wooden one, it's fucking nailed onto the display case thing, if I remember properly. I have to take a picture of mine. Where is this dude?
What are you
There
looking
he
for?
is.
Hold on.
There's a dude here.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Hey, Red Hood.
I'll meet you there in a second. Hold on.
Oh, it's one of the watch.
Ah, okay, that must be it. All right. Go right ahead. I'll meet you there in a second.
Oscar.
I was wondering when one of you vigilantes would show up. Of course, you're not the wildest thing I've seen around here.
Guess ships aren't the only thing that moves through these docks.
Not by a long shot. I've seen all kinds of shady containers come through here. Too afraid to open them, though. Can't lose this job.
So you teamed up with the Watch?
Got that right. I don't even want to know what I might find in some of these containers. But someone who can do something about it definitely should.
I'm someone who can do something. Tell me what you know.
Catch you later.
Got it. Is there anything else for us to do out here before we head back to the Belfry?
I don't think there is, so we might be able to.
Dixon Docks.
I don't think there's
Dixon Docks.
Yeah, like I said, they really went all out with the with the homages to the characters. So.
Steel. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else.
Yeah,
Black
it's fine. Like,
keep forgetting that Black Ape is actually here. There's a crime scene investigation. You want to go do it?
sure, why not? That's let's see where it is. Where is it?
We can also go see Lucius Fox.
Lead the way. Let me know where you want to go.
Do we have any? Okay, we might have to drive there. Let me see. We can go. Yep, this way. I'm gonna fast travel, and then take the.
Let me know how you want to get there.
Well, I'm gonna have to take the. I've only got one way. We can't get into that area yet. Fast travel. We can take the bridge though. I marked it on the map. Is it showing?
I'm trying to check now. No, I don't see it on mine. Where is it? Like, are you going to see Lucius?
It's near Lucius. Look where Lucius is. It's on the left side. You'll see it.
Oh,
it's
you mean
red.
the thing that's like a timer. Crime scene investigation. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, okay, I'll mark it and meet you there. Well, what happened?
What's going on here? Oh, never mind. Those are cops. Fuck it.
Hey, who's there? Better check that out.
I'm gonna go beat up some cops.
Go ahead. Yeah, Jason has problems with cops in this game. Like, I think there's
It's Jason. He has problems with everybody. Let's be real.
Yeah, but he says like, let's make the piggy squeal. So, you know.
Talk now.
All right.
Thanks a lot, jackass.
Oh, the cops were working with. Okay. Atlantic First Trust. Okay, so I can just take that way there.
So are you gonna tell me? I entered a contest on GCR and won second prize.
It's Red Hood. Why is he here?
What is it? 20 pounds?
See, last person that shit talked me got shot. Don't do it, fucker.
I don't know what to say. Huh, it's Red Hood.
See, now you all know to fear me. I think some of the enemies can be knocked off the roofs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
God, I wish I could do the fast travel thing. Or the
Well, I
travel
fast
thing
traveled.
you can
I fast traveled near the what is it? I fast traveled to near the Belfry, and then I just took the bike from there.
Fuck you. I'm
I'm
going
all-
on foot.
I'll wait for you there.
Go ahead and do the mission. I don't care. You're probably
Oh,
gonna get
okay.
there before me.
No, I'll wait for you. Don't worry about it.
Is it timed?
No, it's not timed. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
like the like it's just like the puzzle where you investigate the clues and things.
Who is your
Well,
least
since we're-
favorite Batman bad guy? I'd have to think about it.
That's a
Blow
good
it out
question.
your horn. I know your horn can work, but how about your mother?
Least favorite Batman villain. Oh God.
Any of the newer ones, I guess? Because apparently they've come up with some really stupid fucking ones. Not as bad as the new Wonder Woman character villain. That's proving Tom King shouldn't be allowed to fucking write shit anymore.
Which one?
Oh, the white misogynist rich guy who controls all of America. You know
Oh,
exactly who he
God.
based it off.
Oh God.
Yeah,
these
like I said,
people.
Tom King can't write to fucking save his life now.
He's become like Bendis 2.0. God.
He is good for very short things. Very short stories. Little tiny things. But now I don't even think he can do that. Look at how much he cocked up fucking Batman. Why is anyone still using them? It's DC.
know
They
why.
don't have any taste.
They don't have any good characters either. Like,
No, they have good characters. They just don't use them.
no, yeah. No, sorry. Let me put. They have no good writers to use their good characters. So we
Apparently,
want to.
did you hear now? The new shitty
here's-
Superman
here's
is the
the-
strongest Superman to ever live.
Which one?
John, or whatever his name is this week.
Oh, John Kent.
Yeah.
Oh God. How's the murder investigation going?
Good, almost got it all.
No, I'm not complaining. Just saying. Just wondering.
A little finicky. There we go. Location of the suspect. Got it.
There. That's it.
Nice. We can go to the. We can go to.
I'm on the right
We
track.
we can actually go to the. Actually, wait. Before we do that, let's go to the. There's a secret identity compromise mission just north of here.
Go for it.
Well, just as an explanation, since we're actually pretty far into the game, right? So we're running out of other stuff. Like usually, like you could kind of balance out like the villain missions with that, but we finished.
Might I suggest a quiet approach? If you're spotted, any files you plant will be suspect.
Quiet is my middle name.
Uh-oh. Okay. Gotta be
And
careful.
immediately you said, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am not allowed to shit-talk you. I'm gonna let you handle this one.
I will try and do.
You could try knocking him out.
I'm sorry, Belfry. These
Oh.
assholes saw me.
What?
Don't.
As long as
Never
you're
mind.
That was my fault, sorry.
This another night.
No, it's. I think it was mine because I shot the person, but never mind. Well, we'll do it another time. There's other plans. Let's go see Lucius, like you said. No, like I was saying, since we're pretty deep into the game, like we're run out of like aside from the Clayface missions we have left or mission we have left, there's like not much else to do but go down the golden path, like the main missions. So.
Damn you and your fucking flying bullshit.
You should try your. Don't you have like your own little like
What's the
your
button to use
flying?
that?
I think it's. Is it R2? You can do like that. that airwalking thing?
No?
Huh. Maybe we haven't unlocked the thing in the
Belfry?
in the belfry yet. Maybe, I have no idea.
By the way, guys, don't forget you can give bits and subs to ask questions to Luna, who worked on the game. Where the fuck did you go? Gee, I wonder where you are.
Yeah, Dr. Warden Boomer was mentioning that. Like, you have like a... what is it?
I can't use it. Not me being the spaz. We might have missed doing something, or I might just not have done it. I'll have to look.
You might not
later.
be... Yeah, you might not be far enough into the game to see it yet. I have no idea, but yeah, you talk to Lucius. Let's see.
So Alfred tells me you've been working hard on your bat gadgets.
Well, they're more like red gadgets. Like bad gadgets, but with an extra kick.
But you know you're going to run into supply issues eventually, right?
Yeah, I could tell you I'd planned for that, but then I'd be lying.
Tell you what, you keep busy with your superhero business, and I'll keep you supplied with components. You good with that?
Whatever you say, Fox.
Cool. Alright, so there's another one this way.
Which one is it? The Jada Tompkins one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Figure we get him done?
Sure, why not? Go for it. Like I said, we don't have much in the way of like major side quest distractions, so these little ones are fine. Plus, you get like new stuff.
That's right. Fucking respect me. There's finally someone happy I'm around.
Oh, you like? Yes. You do real. I like how you like. I enjoy how you're turning the regular citizens into a superstitious and cowardly lot.
Fear me. As it should be. I'm very terrifying.
Yeah.
So, where's Batman? He owes me a coffee.
He's unavailable.
Well, damn. Sorry. He really helped Mum and I out a lot.
How's Leslie been anyway?
She's fine, enjoying retirement, watches medical dramas to nitpick them. But there's still a shit ton of work to do here. For both of us.
Yeah, it never ends, does it?
You've been helping people in Gotham, and that's great. So keep it up. Come visit me once in a while, and I'll pass on anything helpful I might find. Besides, Mum will send both of us to the ER if I don't keep an eye on your health.
How could I say no?
Just to give you a thing, like basically, just as a trivia for anyone who missed it in a previous chat, Jada Tompkins here is the daughter of Leslie Tompkins, and I think she's a bit of one of the diversity examples in this game, because if you can look at her arm, it's not really visible on the rest of her body, but you can see there's a Maori tattoo on her arm. I think her dad was supposed to be like non-white, so they kind of put a little bit of diversity in that way. Doesn't make a big change at all, but it's just funny to see like Leslie Tompkins, like, you know, had a daughter with a big Maori guy. You wouldn't expect it of her.
I'm going for one of the historical things.
Sure. Lead the way, I'll follow you.
Whoop! Hold on. Gotta beat the shit out of people.
Hand it over if you know what's good for you.
That was awesome!
Did you just run my ass over with the car?
Sorry, I was aiming for the other guys.
Now you know you can do that to the, let me grab him and get some info.
Oh,
that.
sorry about that.
At least now I know I can run your ass over if I want to.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
The citizens can't do it, but we can run each other over. Mine. Fuck, man. It's like, what the? I'm like, you didn't actually just hit me, did you?
Not on purpose, I didn't.
It didn't do any damage, so it's fine.
Thank God. Oh, crap.
It never stops being fun.
Oh, you're still doing the wheelie thing.
I
Oh,
still
God.
am, yes. That okay, I can just go up behind. Cops over there. Just feels like I'm living in New York again. Only this is probably cleaner than New York now. Don't do shit in a graveyard, you assholes. Fuck? Strange markings.
Ah, you found the Court of Owls thing.
It's somewhere around here.
Find anything interesting?
I'm going toward it. I don't mind fucking sneaking. Can I do anything?
I think it's in the middle one, isn't it? It's somewhere in here, isn't it?
There was one up
Maybe.
on that top one, but I couldn't do anything with it.
Huh.
Here.
There should. I think there was one in between, isn't there? What? No, you're supposed to like. There's supposed to be like. I think you can scan it with the scanner thingy.
Oh wait, no, I found it.
Yeah, there it is. That's what I meant. Like it's the middle one here, I think.
42. Fuck you, game. I ain't doing that.
Huh?
It's 42 of these things to collect.
Yeah, it's one of the collection quests. We can, if we happen upon any, we can like do them.
Let's see if there's anything else around here.
But we're not gonna go around like. It's
North
a great.
Gotham, show your mastery of the Batmobile. Nah.
Let's see what we got. Pick whatever. Like what's it called? You're the streamer. You pick where we go.
There's
I'm good with
another
anything.
Leslie Thompson or Detective Montoya. Okay.
You want to go there?
Yeah, why not? Just go. All right, go over to the financial district and go from there. Do you have a favorite
yeah,
Batman sidekick? I like Jason Todd.
It's a good question. I don't know.
Cards destroyable? We haven't been able to destroy him.
That more's the pity. No, I don't think we've been able to blow any up.
Then we'll head back after this. I wanted to get as much possible done.
Sure. I've mostly been trying to keep things exciting for your streamers by like, doing interesting things, but like I said, whatever you want.
Tonight?
No, well, no, I mean in general, since we started streaming the game together, like not have us like spend like 2 hours running around beating up criminals or doing like or finding all the batarangs.
Oh god, I am not that kind of streamer. You can take 100%ing and shove it up your ass, in my opinion. That's the perks of ADHD. I'm too bored to do that kind of shit.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant by keeping things, but also low energy. Like, might as well not, like, not board
you.
You
mean not pull a dark side Phil and be quiet for half the fucking stream and snort and shit?
I don't want to do the dark Phil thing because like, dark side Phil has some really weird takes.
We gonna talk about some of the dumber things he's done on stream? That
like jerking off on stream?
Didn't get him thrown off for some reason?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know how he stays. I don't know how he stays on stream or still makes a living. Like, I literally do not know.
I mean, he has a Patreon. He's supposed to be doing really good. So
I'm trying to figure out how. I don't know how.
I don't know. I don't agree with some of the things that his trolls do, like getting into his bank account and shit like with that. I don't agree with that, but my thing is if somebody wants to... I actually did have a friend of mine who was one of his mods once.
Oh.
And they told me it was one of the worst experiences they ever had.
Yeah, I just don't...
I've been running people over.
I just don't understand, like, how you can... like, from the way Phil's described things, like, I don't know how you can waste that much money in good conscience.
All's clear.
Oh, you're talking about the mobile game thing?
Yeah, like, I don't know how you can do that. Like, if I were lucky enough to earn money as a streamer, I would probably just invest it or use it for, like, important life stuff.
I'll admit, I have a mobile game that I put $10 a month into.
Quiet night tonight.
But
yeah, but that's not a bad.
I put $10 a month because I'm not fucking crazy.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not judging you on that. I'm talking about.
No,
Like, you like,
I mean, if I put 90 grand into the game, I'm putting a bullet in my goddamn brain at some point.
No, that's exactly what I mean. Like he was spending like all these thousands of dollars.
And
on
he
mobile
said
game,
it was
like,
a work expense. I know they don't say it. And he got the worst part is he got fucking away with that too. Like I need to start streaming my mobile game so that I can just use it as a work expense. Damn. Speaking of, if anybody wants to help the channel, you can always send games from the wish list. Those are games that I am actually going to stream, or send me the money to go get the digital version of the new Sonic game. That I probably won't stream. That's from me. That's from me.
Oh, there's a Batman like chess thing there.
Yeah, that's
Batman
what I was looking for.
Yeah, I'm headed there now.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I honestly, like I said, anyone who likes Darkside Phil ain't no hating. Do what you do. It's just kind of crazy how people like him keep getting on top and my fucking ass keeps getting fucked over. What the fuck god did I piss off in this world? Do I have to just start being really scummy? Am I just too good? Too nice of a person?
No, I mean, like Darkside Phil is a bit of a meme at this point. It's just like I have nothing. I have no personal
I will
beef
say,
against
did
him.
you ever
It's
see
just-
the interview, I think his fucking name is Stuttering Craig did with him a couple months ago?
No, what happened in that
He
one?
tried to corner him and do a gotcha on things that, like, you know how Phil said, remember way back during Blip TV and stuff, he said a couple racist things, but that was 2005 maybe? He's like, he tried to use it as a gotcha. He's like, oh, look, are you still racist? Are you still racist? And it's like, dude, out of all this shit, you're going to use that as a gotcha. Really? Like, times change, asshole. So do people. Like, I saw that part of the interview, and I said, even if you don't like Darkside Phil, this is just fucking scummy.
Identity verified.
Yes.
Location of cache added to AR device.
Nice.
Like, even,
I'll get it.
Well, I've also said this before, and people get mad at me for this. Even if I don't like somebody, I don't believe that they shouldn't make money. Because I've had people who have said, you know, because I make the jokes about being terrible at video games, like Darkside Phil and stuff, at least I could admit it. And people are like, oh, you know, he shouldn't be making money. No, you should never, ever do that, because when you start fucking with people's money, you start doing things you're not going to like happening to you. Because I have been deplatformed. I have lost money. It's not fun. Also, oh, did you collect it? Yeah. Like, people don't understand how easily you can get fucked over and how bad that turns.
To be honest, I would not personally try doing something like that, but I mean, the closest I've ever come is trying to at Sega when they have those horrible localizers that, you know, that intentionally fuck up the translations.
Yeah, no, I don't think they should get fired. I should think they should be told to go to do actual translations, and if they don't like it, get a new job. Like, that's as far as I'll go with that kind of thing.
Yeah, like
unless
I said,
you do something insanely heinous, like grape somebody on the job site, then yeah, maybe we get you fired. No graping, you know, as an example, like something like that. But I've warned people, when you fuck with people's money, you're going to see the sides of people that you don't like, and people think I'm kidding. Does anyone remember when YouTube got shooted? Does anyone remember why that happened?
What do you mean?
YouTube,
what do you mean by
one of the YouTube buildings got shut up because they demonetized somebody. For no given reason.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's almost like when you fuck with people's money, they get insanely violent and irrational, especially if they're already unhinged.
Yeah.
I don't even believe in sites like Kiwi Farms being taken off the net. Like, it's a harmless fucking site. Leave it alone. And yes, I don't care if people get mad at me for my opinion on that. Leave it alone. It's just a site.
I wouldn't classify it as harmless, but the best approach to Kiwi Farms is just to keep your, you know, just don't be a spurg and get their attention. That's the basic. that's basically. I mean, that should not be that difficult to do.
Well, that, and even if you know that you have like a forum, yeah, I think they're called forums. So yeah, forum posts, like, or a thread. Sorry, it's a thread. Fuck, it's been years since I used a forum. A thread. Just don't go on it. Don't obsess. Just keep doing do what you do. It doesn't matter. Like, the more you obsess over that shit, the worse it gets.
Yeah, like at the risk of like stereotyping things, like it's like they kind of have like ADHD. Like just keep your head low, and then their attention will wander somewhere else.
Yeah, and really,
it's really.
They do have and I have talked to people who are on the site. They do have very strict rules, and like, don't mess with the locals. Don't do this, don't do that. So a lot of the times when people are doing that shit, apparently they do get banned on that site if they do say, "Hey guys, I'm doing this to this person." It's like, whatever happened to just watch and don't touch? It's also a blue thing.
I have no idea.
Purple thing. What the fuck is that?
What are you talking about? Let's see.
I thought I saw a purple, like, marker.
Do you know where it was?
No, it looked like it was around us, but it's gone now. What are these? Hold on. Look. Let's head back to the Belfry so we can start the next
Sure.
one. I think we got let me make sure we got everything. I think we did.
Yeah, I think we have everything that we can do now. Because, like, I mean, basically because basically, like, I think we're on case file 5 of 8 for, like, the main storyline. Like, so other than the Clayface mission that's next, we have no major side missions left, I think.
People can absolutely change. Here's the thing. People can change. It's if people actually want to change. There are people who do not want to change. They will claim they changed while still doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I've changed from when I first started doing things on YouTube. There are people who change. Darkside Phil, I think, maybe has changed a little. I've, honest to God, only seen him when Medicare did the stream sniping him or watching his shit. And like I said, I have a friend who I've known for years, even before I became a YouTuber. And when we hooked back up, because we lost contact after AIM closed. Yes, I'm old. He told me in private that he had worked, was one of Darkside's Phil's mod, because he was actually a fan back in the day. And I think he said he only I have to talk to him again about it, but he said I think he only lasted a week because it was like one of the worst fucking things he'd ever done. And I've been wanting to get him to tell me how it was.
Well, here's the philosophical discussion you were wondering about.
Shoot them all.
The Talons, the Labyrinth, all punishment for exposing the court.
To think Jacob Kane ever thought we could be on the same side.
The Labyrinth wasn't just meant to kill us. The court wanted to get in our heads.
It might have worked.
We'll be okay, Tim.
Will we? Batman didn't kill people, but where would he stand on soldiers lining up to be reborn as these monsters?
I used to be dead. You think I'm a monster?
We have one setback. And this is where you go, Tim? Murder?
I get steering him away from killing people, but the Labyrinth was more than a setback, Babs.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here. You're not Bruce. None of you are.
Enough!
Gotham practically lined up to kill Batman. Every time Bruce came home, bloodied, near death, I patched him up. Just as I now do for you. He was often angry, but he never stooped to their level. And neither will you.
Alfred's right. Batman had a code. No matter how tough this gets, we can't betray it.
The court is made up of Gotham's founding families. They'll protect their own like only family will.
They may be related, but they aren't family. Not like we are.
the evidence we uncovered against Kane at the hotel is pretty much bulletproof.
Then our best course of action isn't war, it's prosecution.
I don't think Kane's gonna honor a warrant.
He will if we help the cops serve it.
The same cops currently gunning for every cape in Gotham?
I can think of at least one still on our side.
You want to do one more night in game?
Sure, why not? Or we can do like Clayface and then one more night and set up the big invasion for next time.
Yeah, we can do that. So for people saying low cow standards, the problem is with that, and it's with really any of these kinds of things, is you always have the outliers.
Makes you
like,
hallucinate
I'm going to
your
use
own
Chris
worst
Chan as an
fears.
example. Yes, everyone groaned.
So everything in the labyrinth comes from
They
the
had a
target's
very
mind.
strict rules of, you know, do not poke
That's
it. Just watch it. And what do you get? You get people like the Idea guys. You get people like, I don't even know her name. Who basically look at the one that wanted to be the one to get him to kill himself so that she could become the most famous person in his history. Like, you get those people who do these kinds of things. So no matter how many people keep their hands off and only watch, it only takes one idiot. And one idiot usually turns into 2 or 3 or 4. Like, I've watched this kind of stuff because Minuteman likes showing me this cringe. And I've learned that we've had people that try that shit on our channel. Where they're like, I'm gonna come try to fuck about. And it's like, oh, wait. I've been blocked. What the fuck? I got blocked? It's like, yeah. It's like most people who are smart don't want to deal with you people.
Is something the matter?
For God's sake, you little motherfuckers, up until Chris Chan, you know, fucked his mom, kept trying to get him to watch my channel. Thanks for that, by the way. Luckily, that didn't work. But there were several of you who tried that. You didn't keep your hands behind your back. You didn't just stay in the bus. You got out and you tried to
They all
poke.
made it to prison. But the
Thank
Labyrinth
God it
showed me
didn't
some
work.
Other fights. Ones after I came back, but before Bruce found me again.
Okay, it says we should be level 23 to 26. You think we can do it?
I know.
I think we could probably do it, but like, we can try.
Yeah.
I guess it'll be lulls worthy if we die, but
Might as well try it. I mean,
Sure,
give me a
why
minute.
not?
I'm just doing some upgrading.
yeah, go do your upgrade. Now I'm good. I'll do some mod chip fusion while I wait. But honestly, like I said,
No way, really. Yeah, we actually did have quite a few people. And see, here's the dumb part. They were showing me proof they were tweeting him and other things. Like, I'd be impressed with them. So, Luna, you want to be a YouTuber?
Me?
Yeah, you
I don't
see
know
what
if
I deal with?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, and I'm not sure I want to at this point.
I have stuff to show you off stream.
Oh, sure, no problem.
I'm also
Honestly,
apparently feared, which is funny. You know me well enough. Am I scary?
Not from what I've seen so far. Though I'm pretty sure I'm smart enough to not want to invoke your wrath. Let's put it that way.
That is usually a good plan.
Yeah, honestly, the only time, like I said, I would not screw around with someone, like with someone's livelihood, unless, and this is a big unless they were doing the same to me, you know, like at that point, if you start targeting me, you know, that I consider that fair game.
Oh yeah, no, if
Because-
you're targeting someone, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like you don't fuck with someone's livelihood because then you're just gonna get a cornered animal who has nothing left to lose. That's just dick. That's just like dick move territory. But
People don't understand that, and they learn really quick what
Yeah.
a bad idea it is.
yeah,
Again, I have seen people who have done things because they've lost their jobs and stuff like that. I actually worked with a guy who I'm not going to say the place because it is a well-known place, but the manager had a hate boner for him. Guy didn't do anything wrong. Didn't do a thing wrong. Manager
Yeah.
got him fired by lying and changing his timesheet. He came
Oh.
back the next day with a bat. That manager was out for 3 months.
Ooh.
Yeah. I wasn't there
Yeah,
that
you-
day. I heard about it
just
from one of the
can't
other
wrap my head
workers
around
because
it.
the place had to be
Being
shut
brought
down for
back
a
as
few
a
days.
Talon?
A large number of them were probably dead.
Well, we
long
have like
before the court
I'm not
even
gonna
found Dionysian.
I'm not going to go into particular details, but I used to have a former job. Like basically at one of my former jobs, like I'm not gonna name names or anything like that. Like, and I can't say the guy was particularly bad towards me, but the problem is he was ex-military and he tried running the office like a military barrack. If someone screwed up, everyone was on like
military
yeah,
rules.
yeah,
I've had
and
bosses like that.
and that really did not do well. Like because it was sort of related to my current job in the sense that we were doing translation. So basically, people abuse the internet. So he basically cut off like most internet access, which, as you can probably guess from having to do translations, is really difficult. So it's like, oh, you
They
have one
wanted to give you
solitary.
hard mode.
Yeah, that did not go well. Let's put it that way.
You always get those bosses that are like that.
Yeah.
God of Anarchy. Yeah, I don't think you were a part of the channel during that. I guess when someone
Me?
loses their income, they don't just always just per kombucha on themselves. Yeah, no, when you again, like Luna said, you become a cornered animal. When you have nothing else to lose, the thought process is fuck it. Why not? What else is gonna be taken away from me? It is literally the way people. It is the way. Here we go.
Okay, so.
Sorry, I didn't mean for it to start up like that.
Grabbing them would take
Oh,
way too
there's a
long.
weird continuity error here, by the way. I'll mention it later. Just see if you can catch it.
Hey, maybe we could use this one as bait.
Oh? Mm-mm.
Did you make it your pet, Tim?
This is going nowhere.
Did Tim make it his pet?
No.
Did you break something again?
Like.
Huh. Looks like they're headed north now.
Notice that the water is not coming out, but
Tim, the clay's moving.
What?
It does that sometimes.
He's
it's
messing,
fine.
but Tim's messing with the drain instead of like the water feed.
That just means that Deb didn't know what the hell they were doing with the sink.
Shit! Tim, it went down the drain.
You were just down there. You could have stopped it.
Why didn't you warn me?
I did.
He totally did.
You were literally down there. You could have just removed that pipe.
Guys, get over here.
Wait, what?
Every piece of Clayface in town is headed for the reservoir.
Great. Then we can take them all out at once.
You saw what happened. If they blocked the pipes like they did here, it would build a lot of pressure.
If the dam burst, it would flood North Gotham.
Sleepy dog.
We wouldn't have time to evacuate.
I'll call Montoya and let her know what's going on.
I'll do my best to keep you alive since they said we might be under level, but it's just, oh god. What's probably going to kill us is mostly the middle sequence. That's the most irritating part of this.
Oh god, it's gonna be the rats again from Baldur's Gate.
What can you explain that one for me?
So there's a in the dungeon we're in right now, there's this group of rats that come in waves and they get worse, each wave. And that's
This
just
is
it. They get worse each wave and they're fucking rats, so you just start hating rats. It's all just one guy that's like that's become part, like all the rats. Oh my god, it's just Clayface but rats.
It's not quite like that, but I'll try and help you out.
Calling me nonstop. The whole city's out of water. She wants this fixed ASAP.
Guess that makes us the plumbers. Any citizens inside?
Most of the night crew left after they saw mud going up the pipes, but some are still evacuating. You should have the place to yourself soon enough.
Good. We got this.
Let's hope so.
Better you than me. Now get going, before my backup gets here.
They're plumbers. They ain't gonna fucking mess with this shit either.
There's a...
Yeah, I actually watch, it's because somebody's DMing me. Yeah, I watch Matt at the internet. I'll admit that.
I'm not actually familiar with that, I must admit.
The guy that runs Kiwi Farms' podcast. It's interesting.
Oh,
Like, he
I
was
did not
talking
know
about
that.
how people are now catching on that banks are canceling people's accounts and stuff with no real reasons.
I could have told you this later. Like, I could have told you this a long time ago. The problem right now is that I'm not trying to get political here, but the problem is like the people who hold the purse strings are like the most puritanical, domineering people
Oh, I
you ever
know,
will see.
trust me. You know
Like,
what I do, my other
Yeah.
games, and it makes it very hard to put those kinds of things out there.
Yeah, I mean, we all know about Larry Fink and BlackRock, but the thing is, like, if you look at the other stuff,
Oh
like,
yeah, no, I
forget-
love this
forget
outfit
that-
for Red Hood, guys.
like, you look at the other stuff, like Nutaku. Nutaku explained like why they censored their hentai games and exactly, like the reason, and it's always the financial institutions.
Yeah, I know
doing all
exactly
these
about Nutaku.
ridiculous
You
things.
can't actually do their games on YouTube. I'm not joking, by the way. I had a bunch of videos and they were completely, because I censor very carefully. But the videos were
Yeah.
being taken down with no reason. And I talked to somebody at Nutaku. I keep in touch with them sometimes. And I had asked
Yeah.
them, and they're like, yeah, our videos are being taken down. Like, any videos of our stuff is being taken down. We don't know why. Nobody's broken any rules. It's Visa and MasterCard, and trust me, like, 2 or 3 years ago, on P-Hub and XVids and all those, you could use PayPal to get payouts.
Yeah.
I have
Let
to
me
use an international card to get payouts now because it's such a nightmare.
Honestly, what a tip for anyone out there listening: if you want to really have really clean up financially, create like a credit card processing or like a financial processing service that's like based in Japan or something like that with no censorship. You would kill because everyone would go through you to avoid the crap with Visa and MasterCard. Hell,
Just to
start your
save
own
my ass.
bank if you can.
We love you, Stripe, Visa, and MasterCard. Please don't touch us. Please don't. I can't.
Yes, you should interpret that as my personal beef and not Sid's.
I've already gotten
This'll be
taken
fun.
off OnlyFans and I lost $1,000. Please, no. No more.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I was never even given a reason.
Oh,
But
yes,
that's
I remember
exactly
you telling
what
me
I
that
did.
part, yeah.
Also, I
Yes,
look like a fucking Kamen Rider character.
I'm just here to kick your ass.
Or a Power Ranger.
That would be fun. Okay, I will... Let me know how the fight goes for you. If it gets too hairy, I'll try and finish him off quickly. But like I said, like I kept saying multiple times, the real problem is the middle part of this fight.
Well, I'm under-leveled, so good the fuck. You're on your own. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I've got fire stuff too, so I'll be able to kill... I'll be able to
What
take...
do I have set up?
Yeah,
I might
I've
have
got
Dark
fire.
Break on. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, keep... If you got the fire stuff, I'll keep his attention. I don't know. This might go better than we were expecting.
It might.
He's just feeling that pipe. The cum monster's enjoying it. I'm sorry! Also, the mods for this on PC are crazy.
In what way?
Go look. Definitely Batgirl got some good costumes going on. Here's some funny-ass
yeah.
ones for all the guys, too. But damn. I'm trying to figure out if that's actually how big her models are, her boob models in game, or people just figured out how to make them bigger and keep them that way. I know her ass is nice.
So, case closed. Belfry, Clayface looks done.
Are you certain we're still detecting something?
I hope you're good at dodging. That's all I've got to say.
Viking, you must evacuate now.
I have to remember what the dodge button
Sending the
is.
bat cycle to your location.
Did you really think it would be that easy?
Yes, I did. God, the bat cycle just looks so tiny.
Looks what?
It looks tiny in some shots. Oh my god, it starts off immediately doing it.
Clayface. I need a place that's hot and dry.
There's a smelting factory west of your position.
Perfect. Thanks, Belfry.
I don't see you. Okay, now I see you.
I will try not to run into you, and you try not to run into me either, because... Oh, there we go. Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about me running into you.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Is it if one of us dies, we both die, or?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said this is one of the
Jesus,
worst
why would you
sequences in
do
the
this?
game. This is one of the worst sequences. Your chat is gonna watch us die so many times while doing this sequence, unless we're like really, really lucky.
That's a wall. God damn it, that's a wall. Oh God,
crap.
this is really unforgiving.
Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is.
Yeah, I can see that. There is a costume that'll really make him look like Moon Knight. I'll have to do it next
west.
time.
There's a smelting factory just a few miles out.
But I can't look at chat right now, guys, so keep your donations and questions for a minute. You know what they're
Keep
gonna do
raising
now,
your donations the more we die. We need it.
Busy.
This is a really long sequence, but just memorize
This is just
where
the
everything.
devs showing they hate us. It's because we wouldn't. This is because Warner wouldn't let you do your Damien game, isn't it? This is payback, isn't it?
But the good news is that the obstacles always show up in the same location, so you don't have to worry too much about dynamic obstacles.
Right stomp? Oh, that was bullshit. God, that's bullshit.
God. Oh crap.
Are you going down for walkies? Hold on. Are you going to walk? Oh no, he deader than. Give me 1 quick second.
Sure.
I'm just gonna put Kiwi down to go for a walkie. Kiwi, walkie
Sure.
balkies. 1 second, everybody. Walkie balkies, baby. Kiwi. Come on, honey. I know you're comfy wumpy. Come on, you can have your oppie miss when you're done. Hello. 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 Yeah. You're the cutest little puppy in the entire universe.
For everyone mocking me, I'm just saying, yeah, we're going to need a counter for this one, I think. Calcides, like, the issue is not. I was just trying to offer some help because.
I had to go carry him out.
No, it's no
He
problem.
did not want to get up from his oppie miss.
Yes, I honestly, I agree with you. What I meant, like I said, I didn't take it personally, Calcides. I was just trying to say that the one shining light in this is the fact that the obstacles appear in the same places. So if you kind of know what to expect and how to approach. Oh crap! Hold on. Oh God!
Head west. There's a smelting factory.
You
just a few miles
sideswiped
out.
me. I almost fell back into the clay.
I didn't
Damn.
sideswipe you. I'm far ahead of you.
That you're far ahead of me because you sideswiped me. Okay, hold on. The thing is, like, in the final section, only one of us really has to make it through. So, as long as one of us hits the exit without dying, like, we'll both get sucked into the next part. Oh, no.
Oh God, that fucking turn.
Oh, God. Ah.
Damn it! Almost had
crap.
it.
I'm down. Oh.
Where are the Ninja Turtles? Fuck out! They moved the fuck out of Gotham. Let's be real. They went to New York. That's the safer place.
Head west.
But if I had the
There's a
choice
smelting
between
factory
Gotham
just
and
a
New
few
York, I
miles
think
out.
I'd go back to New York.
Thanks, Belfry.
I feel safer in Gotham, honestly.
Oh, yeah, at this point, yeah. No, I'm gonna go with you. At least you know Batman's saving shit. Because fucking New York right now is gone. My uncle is living there right now. Said it's worse than it was in the 70s.
Oh, that's what you get. You vote what you get. What you vote for.
You get the leader that you get the leader that you deserve, not the one that you want.
I'll catch you sooner or later.
Yeah.
Let's not get political.
Let's not. That's the death of these like neutrality for these things. Yeah. Neither do I. I've deliberately been avoiding.
Don't you fucking die, damn it!
Damn it.
Oh, you bastard! I was finally doing good!
Damn it!
There's our friendship. This is worse than fucking Mario Kart.
I need a place that's hot and dry.
Why would you fucking
God.
program like this, where if one person gets screwed, both do? That's just evil.
Yeah, it should be like if one person survives, both people do, not the opposite.
That's how normally it is in games. This is just sadistic. I feel like this is something they tested at the beginning and they said, yeah, no, fuck it. We've been nice to them since now.
Oh God, you hit me.
God, can you imagine a game journalist fucking playing this part? By the way, they're bitching about Armored Core's easy mode not being easy enough.
Kotaku will not survive this.
Oh, like, Kotaku? No, who's that dude that couldn't even figure out the, fucking Doom Eternal's opening area?
What's his name? Dean?
Yeah,
What's his
that
name?
dude
Dean?
would've lost his goddamn mark. Are you kidding me?
Oh, crap. Oh.
And people say I'm not good at driving in games. Apparently I'm better than your ass.
Just like Batman, always running away.
I'm almost at the end. I swear to God, if you die, I'm killing you.
There's nowhere to run.
That sounds like a very strange threat.
I will resurrect your ass and use necromancy to bring you back and then kill you again. Oh God, how long is this fucking level?
It's almost there. Once we get past this section, I'll try and rush ahead to see if I can get through it. Hold on.
Yes!
Yes! Got it! Friendship power! Woo!
Don't you pull that My Little Pony bullshit.
Oh, yes. But that was awful, wasn't it? I warned you.
Yeah, no. Did
This
no
is
one in the testing complain about that shit?
We were... I am not at liberty to say, but let's just say it did not go unnoticed by our team. That we always want to do this ourselves and not in two-player, because that was just asking for trouble. This is really nice. Like, the effects here you can see with the dried clay, it's really nice. It
I feel like there
really
was an email to the entire dev team. Go fuck yourself, sign every tester. Because everyone universally signs it. One dev that was in charge of that one part was just laughing sadistically.
This scene's gone on long enough, Clayface.
We're not bats, you asshole. We're birds. Well, they are. I don't know what I'm supposed to be.
We can actually, if we do enough fire damage on him, we can actually set him on fire and increase like the ongoing like status damage. But
look, I just shooty shoot. You do the fire.
Yeah, he's burning now. You can see the damage is going up. Oh, ah!
Yes!
Almost there. One third life
it's
left.
It's a Machamp, nice.
It's a what?
So he said it's a Machamp from Pokemon because he has the several arms.
Oh yes.
Take this away from me.
Yes.
You need to play more Pokemon.
I should.
It's a good game. I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't had a hissy fit over it. Because it's so popular, it even got its own Twitch
Watch out, watch out, he can throw those mace things at you.
I found that out, thank you.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know if it hit you or not. Ah.
It's okay, I got enough health.
Oh, we got him.
Sorry, were you shit talking us, Clayface? Bitch says what? You were seen, now fuck off. We could have kept you as a pet.
Biohazard, nice.
I just want to put him in a toaster and play music now and see what happens. I didn't say turn the toaster on before anyone gets mad at me.
Looks like you had some fun.
Gotta get my kick somewhere. And now you get to write it all up.
Just another day at the office. Stopping a clay monster from drowning the city isn't the weirdest thing I've ever
There
done.
is a bit...
You and me both. Gotham keeps us guessing.
And busy. The commissioner wants me to bag and tag each piece of clay individually. Thank you for that.
Sounds like a hard ass if you ask me.
That's the understatement of the year. I swear, if you spandex people weren't so useful, why do I even bother? Ugh.
Since you were mentioning the water effect, like, just as a little nitpick, the water effect, last time I checked, the water effect, like, on their armor, right? It's very nice, but it only goes from up to down. So if you're in the rain and you're, like, lying horizontally, the water will still flow, like, you know, from your head to your feet. So that's something the modder should fix. Yes.
All right, so this is where we're gonna end the stream tonight.
Board has been updated.
Not a problem. Next, maybe it's a good thing because next week, next thing is a really long sequence and a big climax.
How the court managed to keep
Yeah,
themselves
let me know how
secret
your
for
week
so long.
is gonna be, and we'll see about maybe doing
mind
it during the
games they
week.
play.
Sure, I'm totally open for that. Just give me 24 hours notice, and we should be ready to go.
All right, guys. So we will see you next time, which is gonna be Tuesday. So have a nice night, everybody. Good night.